Welcome to the show before the show, where I check to make sure everything is working, and it appears to be that way right now, except for this microphone I'm using. So this is temporary. Here's a crazy story. I bought this Rode Video Mic NTG specifically for its dual role of being an on-camera microphone as well as being an XLR adapted microphone, right, to a proper field recorder. So I go to film this event the other day, which I was telling the guys about just a second ago. And this thing, it's one of the first, if not only, digital shotgun microphones. And guess what? It has this thing where it'll clip sounds that it thinks are too loud. So at this live event,
That's dope.
oh, no, up until you hear what it sounds like. So basically, it's like everything at this event too loud. So what it
Oh
does
no.
is it clips everything, and what that means is like without my own gain adjustment, right? If you're an audio person, you probably know what I'm talking about. Basically, like I set this to the lowest setting, and everything is too loud for it. It just thinks everything is too damn loud. So when it goes too high, it just automatically clips audio. So I'm losing
Fuck,
audio.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
which
lame.
is
That's lame.
which is great, but it works for this, which is why I'm using it. But I'm still gonna go to B&H and return it. So B&H, be on the lookout for me. Audience, welcome for anyone tuning in to watch the live stream. That was my one rant for today. But I'm joined by obviously patrons today for this Brew Wars live. I'm extremely stoked to be playing a revised version of Sithis. Is it casual? Is it competitive? I don't know yet. But we have Josh, Derpy Derb, and Blake Michael joining us. You guys want to say hi really quick?
What up?
Hi, good morning, afternoon.
And David is going to lead us in our monthly topic. Actually, I do want to go over the monthly topic before we jump into this particular game, because I think this is a fun one. And moving into the future, I'd love to get everyone's feedback. So today is going to be a different Brew Wars live. Not only are you going to get gameplay, but we're going to talk. So the future of the channel is going to be predominantly live stream based, because this is the kind of entertainment I enjoy doing, and hopefully that's cool with everyone. Our Patreon community knows that already, but you, the viewing audience, don't. So what I want to discuss is like what would be engaging or entertaining for you so far as a live stream dynamic with Magic is concerned. And I've heard the thing, we would really love to see Brew Wars, right? Like the conventional 3-camera setup live, which is doable, but extremely difficult to string up in my space. Like many of you don't know this, but my studio is super small, so getting that squared away is a task, but something we can do. So outside of that, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on what we can do moving forward. But also, because the one and only David is with us, I think what I'm going to do is just cover the monthly topic with you all and obviously the audience, and you can just give me your 2 cents, because this game isn't perfect. So for the month of October, if there's one thing you could change about Commander format, what would it be? And don't say ban Sheldon Menery, because I know for many, that is what they would like.
Good, that is good. I like that.
No, I don't mind. I've met him. He seems to be like a really chill, nice dude. And I'm sure every choice he's made was with the betterment of Commander in mind. But
Agreed, agreed. Still lost.
we'll go in a turn order here. So Josh, as it stands now, Josh, take it away.
What I would change, honestly, is if you're going first, you don't draw. Because that extra card really changes the game. And
Gotcha.
especially in cEDH, the card quality is so high, you get that extra card turn 1, your win percent's already 35%. I mean, taking that extra card might bring it down a little bit, but help balance it out.
Gotcha. So like, I don't know if Ricky Bobby would appreciate this, but yeah, going first, it feels like you're last now. You don't get that free card.
Yeah.
It's like so your mulligan is kind of extremely important.
Right.
You just don't get a free card. I mean, you're still gonna probably mulligan very aggressively despite the fact that you don't get a free card, but you feel like that's the only person who should be affected? Because I know a lot of people are like, second person should scribe 1, the third person, has to do 10 push-ups before they draw a card, and then the last person draws a card, right? Like, I've heard a lot of thoughts on that, but yeah, just the first player.
Yeah, just the first player. I know that, like every time you're in a multiplayer, you're supposed to draw, even if you are going first. But I mean, the win percent going first is just insane. You have such
Yeah.
an advantage because your turn 2 is still their turn 1.
Yeah,
So, a little
that's
bit of
true.
drawback. So, something. Not
All
much,
right.
but enough to chip the edge away.
All right, Derpy, do you agree? Disagree? What are your own thoughts, obviously? You don't need to.
So I've thought about this a bit, but I've got two things. The first thing, and I'm sure some people are like, yes, and other people are like, nah, it's not that bad, is Bamthas's Oracle.
Yeah.
Like, that card's so compact and the trigger's hard to respond to, that, it just make the format a lot better, in my opinion. It's getting to the point where it's close to how Flash was with Hulk, and the whole format's warped around getting your Thassa's Oracle out and either brain freezing your deck away or demonic consultation your deck away.
Yeah.
And then, just like Josh said, I think we need to figure out how to fix turn order. Because you're getting, essentially you're getting extra mana if you go first, because you untap and have all your mana free again before anybody else. So I think maybe some interesting things you could try is, first player just does their thing. Second player gets a scry one. Third player gets a treasure. And fourth player becomes the monarch in their upkeep. And doing the monarch thing has another benefit where typically combo decks are really strong. But if you starting the game with a monarch, it'll make combat based decks a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
And then getting in there will, do the thing that combat decks struggle with, unless you're Winota.
Yeah, it's funny, like...
Where you run out of gas.
She can waver, too. It's funny. It's not like anyone runs, like, Arbiter or Silence or anything like that limits the amount of attackers you can run. So, like, certain niche cards need niche countermeasures, right? Not that Winota's niche, but what she's doing is certainly unique. And I guess the same goes for Najila. Like, she cares about the amount of warriors. But again, like, people just don't run anything counter to that because they're just not that important. Whereas something like Thassa's Oracle, it's really damning and it fits into every list. Whereas like a Najila is not going to be in the 99. A Winota is not going to be in someone's 99. I mean, I'm sure someone has a deck that utilizes it. But on the Monarch note, wasn't there a legendary that provides Monarch for your opponent? What is like a Conan the Barbarian clone? Without being called Conan the Barbarian?
I mean, he's basically Rippling Abs the card, so...
Yeah.
But it's like But
Magic is totally unique and original, dude.
Stories.
What are you talking about? Conan copied Magic.
Oh, yeah, there's so...
I mean, people would like to think that, I'm sure. But Blake, what are your thoughts? Did everything David say was just complete bullshit? Or no, what do you think?
Yeah, off the line, man. I mean, I run it in Narset, but I run it differently.
Yeah.
I try to enter the infinite as fast as I can off of Narset, but yeah, Thoth is really a really simple, quick win. I don't know. It does seem simple. I mean, there's a lot of decks that use it, a lot of Grixis decks, anything with black, blue.
I guess my qualm with it is that, and so one of the comments, William Riley says, bruh, Derby's playmat, so sick. That's Seb McKinnon art, right? I'm pretty sure that's a Seb.
Thanks, William.
Art
I
piece.
appreciate that. That is Seb McKinnon. That was from a Kickstarter he did.
And Trent states that Thoracle is not nearly as bad as Flash. And my counter to that is, Flash did require you had both Protean Hulk and Flash in hand, right? This is a two-step procedure. But I've seen people use Divergent Transformation into Leveler Thassa's Oracle. I've seen people rip a Hermit Druid into Thassa's Oracle. I've seen any amount... There you go. But like any amount of self-mill strategy, Thassa's Oracle. Like, it's just a thing. It's just a thing you do. Which is really tedious. So because I think its versatility and the amount of play it can see is a little bit more damning than Flash. Protean Hulk, because also any Protean Hulk line is going to have a bunch of shit that you don't want in your hand, and then workarounds in the deck to get rid of that shit. It's like it wasn't as bad. I remember Flash Hulk, and I don't remember it being as bad. So no offense to Trent. I do think Thoracle is a bigger threat because it goes into literally mono blue list to any other color is going to use Thassa's Oracle to some good decent effect. You know.
I mean, the argument is, no matter you ban this card, they're gonna find the next most broken thing.
What's next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
True.
Thoracle is super risky, so the high risk, high reward is kind of the balance to it. Because I've played games where people flash out endurance, and oh, you have 3 fetch lands. Sick. You're gonna lose. I mean, to me, that's better than.
Right.
That's good.
Breach, where you go and you mill yourself, and then you have every card in your deck and you're ready to go.
Oh damn!
mean-
So you don't like Breach? You like Breach over Thoracle is what you're saying for a potential ban?
No.
Not that
I mean,
not that neither, but you're saying that Underworld Breach is a worse offender than Thassa's
Oh,
Oracle.
dude, absolutely.
That's interesting. Okay.
Because whenever you go and you consult with Thoracle, you're exiling your deck majority of the time. After that, if you whiff or somebody counters you, you're done. Breach, you
True.
still have your whole deck and you're ready to go. I mean,
Okay.
and how
Fair
many how many graveyard strats are there? A ton. Whenever your library's exiled, good luck. You know?
I feel like I see more hate for Grave than I ever do ETB. So I feel like Thoracle just gets to get away with it because no one's running Torpor Orb, but like every other list will elect to play Grafdigger's Cage. Do you know what I mean?
True, but
In that
I mean,
artifact slot. So it's like UB, I feel like it has more active countermeasures being played than Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah.
Like Thassa's Oracle, when there's a lot of stacks on the board, like, I mean, someone just mentioned Winona in the chat, or we were talking about it. It didn't matter. Like, if I just hard cast Thassa's Oracle and Demonic Consultation, everyone else is screwed. Like, if you just execute that and there's a mess of stacks and no one has a proper response, or they just don't have the mana because of the stacks, then yeah, you just get to run away with it. Where Underworld Breach, it's like you're not going to storm. They're very
Agreed.
different effects. They're very different effects too. But I think we should probably start up a game. Yeah, but that was a good discussion. I mean, honestly, one of the things I wanted to do live stream wise was just discussions, whether that be with the community and or other content creators. They don't need to be like a debate, but I'd love to chat about the format and obviously what we think is healthy, what we don't think is healthy, because clearly I feel like cEDH players have a different perspective than the rules committee. So even if just one person on the RC heard some of these discussions, I think it could be of benefit, because the general goal for all of us is to have a healthier format, right? So I think it is good to have these discussions. But we have a dreidel? Do we want to spin the dreidel?
We've got a dreidel.
All right, David, why don't you tell us how this works? Oh God of the sun, tell us how this works.
So today we're just going to do it this way. These are Hebrew letters on here.
Okay.
And we'll see whoever gets the highest letter, or the letter closest to the beginning of the alphabet will be our first place. So this will be for you, Pat. I'll just knock it down. This is like the closest we'll get to Beyblade on the 99.
I'll whip out
H.
it. Okay. I'll whip out a Beyblade. I still have them. I still have them.
Josh, you got a G, so you're in first so far. G's first too, so unless anybody else gets one. I got an S, or an SH technically. And Blake, you also got an SH. So Josh, you get to start us off today.
Great.
Cool
Get to go
beans.
last.
I'm so
Awesome.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's
didn't
cool.
mean it.
And we'll just play in
Unless
this.
you'd like to allow.
No, we'll play in this order. So you're second.
Okay.
Let me see if I want to keep this hand.
I don't want to keep this thing. This is hot garbage. All right.
I mean, do I keep this? What am I? We have Narset and we have Malcolm Vile Smasher. Yeah, we'll keep this. You know, like being last in this particular pod, not great, but it's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Just get a turn on Synthis and win.
I mean,
if I drew into something, I'm not going to cast her turn one. So
yeah, I have the potential to cast it this turn one, but I actually really like this hand. It's slower, but it'll do a thing, I think. We'll see.
I can get her out turn one, but it comes
my hand. Oh, but maybe 1 or 2 cards.
Gotcha. So it's not
But
like useful.
it's I've only done it once, and did it just because I could.
All right, gang. Are we keeping our hands for the?
Oh,
Is Josh
no.
going down to 6?
No, dude. This
Hmm,
is fine. I'm fine
man,
with this.
this one's pretty sexy. I think I'll keep it.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Sexy.
No,
he
that was the
says.
first one. I just take a forever mulligan. Sorry. You guys good?
Also, you mentioned no one plays Nagila in the 99.
Oh yeah.
Rebel has something to say about that with
That's okay.
her, one deck.
Everybody good?
One deck. Okay.
Say that's it. I couldn't remember. I know it was Enjoyra. I know it was someone who is on the boat ship.
I know that there is a Sisei like strategy for Nagila for sure. Yeah. But yeah, go for it. We're good. Swan song away.
Don't
Rip
shoot,
it.
man. Oh, okay. You didn't know that? You were talking about my
Let it
playmat?
rip.
I totally don't have
okay.
that in my hand.
Oh, sure. Okay. Duly noted.
I'm going to crack Jewel Lotus. Do the Malcolm.
Do the Malcolm.
That's
Yeah, I've been
awful.
seeing that dance on TikTok. It's really popular.
Dude. Alright, I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna imp seal.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yep,
Super fair, and then I'll pass.
that's pretty. Fair
I
and
know I
balanced
am,
magic
thank
card.
you.
All right, I'm gonna play Lotus
Sure.
because when Jewel Lotus deserves another, and I'll cast Heliod.
Yeah.
I'll do Plains
Deafening silence.
and
Please don't do that.
I wish Mana Vault, and I'll pass.
Is yours a Staxy approach to Helion?
Yeah, it's actually there's a player named Michael Levine. It's similar to his list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I fought his deck.
Oh, that's nice. Polluted Delta off Opal. Crack Polluted Delta. Sacred Foundry.
Okay.
Oh, let me find it.
Sacred Foundry, you say?
Right? No, that's not right. Blue. I think it was blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, that's rare.
My fault.
I mean, we know there's a swan song among us, so
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Oh,
Screenshots or it didn't happen.
Mhm.
sorry. I will stock that in.
Is that Hollowed Fountain? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So 2 there and then Soul Ring and pass.
Okay. I'll draw.
Yep.
Very cool. Wow. I'll do a Savannah. I'll tap the Savannah for a Carpet of Flowers.
Rip.
I'll proceed to my main phase 2 if that's okay. And do absolutely nothing with this carpet mana. I'll pass.
You honestly scared me. I was like, no.
No, this is not a good turn 1. I just want to get the ball rolling for the audience's sake. That's all.
I feel it. All right, I'm gonna move to combat. And does anyone run? Nope. All right, cool. Well, I don't know what to do here, so I'm just gonna hit Derpy, just for the lulz. Derpy
Yeah,
derp.
How big is
Show
Malcolm?
that.
Is he 2?
2. Yeah.
Show
gonna
that
make a
Heliod
treasure.
who's boss.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with it.
That's right.
I'm gonna play a Polluted Delta.
Heliod's no god of mine.
Oh, gee.
That's
All right.
right.
Let's see. I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna crack the Polluted Delta. Go find a land. I'm gonna use this thing for a Soul Ring. I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring and this land, and play a Wishclaw Talisman, and then
Oh, dibs.
I'm gonna get a Volcanic Island. Dibs. I got you,
Yes.
big dog. All right, I'll pass.
Oh, yeah, because I need my own Jeweled Lotus. I'll get a Jeweled Lotus
Right,
if you
untap.
give it to me.
I got you.
Um,
Let's see. Where is this thing?
I will cast a Mox Opal.
Mm.
I will play Treasure Vault.
Oh.
So Mox Opal online.
Yeah, it is.
Sheesh, as the kids say.
As those kids say,
Uh,
dude.
I'll tap 3 and I'll cast Eidolon of Rhetoric.
What is
Alright.
that thing?
1 spell per turn.
It's a rule of law on a creature.
You
Yeah.
mother trucker.
Thinks
Oh,
he's so cool.
I know. Hang on, you. I don't like what you're doing here. Give me a second.
Oh shit! Are we gonna see it? Oh.
I don't want to. Do I want to swan song this? I feel like this is bad.
Bad or good? I mean, he's just trying to grind
This
it
isn't
out.
the spell you're looking for.
It's not the spell
No.
you're looking for, dude. I don't like it at all.
You got that treasure, bro. It's not like you can use Wish
I
Claw off
know.
turn.
I know.
Show 'em.
I don't want to do this.
Show him. Tell that god. Tell that god.
All right, yeah, I'll swan song it.
What?
Well,
I'm doing it for the table, man,
I
so they can enjoy
appreciate it.
themselves.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Hey, we all gotta play. You get a bird.
I do. I think I have a token somewhere. Let me see.
Yeah. So, what was the imp seal? I must ask myself. Was it the Soul Ring?
It's
you
probably the Minotaur that
Right.
combos with Malcolm.
Just, you talk
also-
about my Minotaur.
Yeah. I'm expecting a D SWAT, so like that Wish Claw is useless to me. All right.
We'll find out.
How is that for you, David?
That'll be my turn. I will pass.
Okay. This is where Narset just like wins on the spot.
Dude, if that happens, I'll weep.
No, I won't. I promise. No, not right now anyway. Not for a while.
Yeah, but whenever you're good, Blake, it's your go.
Oh, it's my go.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Good call.
I go for him. Yeah, Joshua Stein has it. Glanthorn
Huh?
Buccaneer, that's what it's called.
You don't know me.
You don't know my deck.
You don't know
I'm
it.
reading chat. I'm reading chat.
Training center.
Okay.
Where is chat? How do you? What is this shenanigans?
It's on YouTube.
I've got
it's
YouTube on my.
Oh, got it.
I've got other
Yeah.
monitors open.
I'm
I'm
just.
living in 4D chess world.
I'm not there.
You're gonna pass?
Yep.
Love it.
Oh, I wonder what the blue player has. Oh, jeez.
Okay. This is gonna be
Oh,
it's gonna be white. This is gonna be green. And then I
Who
will
could've saw that
play
coming?
again. I'm just being so useless. I'm sorry. That's a guy's cradle. And I've got
one of
nothing
your
for this. I've got
other
nothing for this.
26 lands.
No, I mean, I only have like 14 or 15 creatures in this deck, so Gaius is kind of a weird choice. We'll play a expedition map. I will pass.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep. I'm gonna tap this
Three.
thing, and I'm
Oh, I guess
gonna miss.
I technically had 2 mana from that, didn't I? It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I'm gonna mystical tutor on my upkeep. Yes.
Sure. Do you have enough tutors?
Yep.
Dude,
Huh?
hey, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't suspect I'll be able to use it, but I appreciate
We'll
it.
find out. We'll find out.
That should be Thassa's Oracle. It's like,
Oh,
Right.
dude. I honestly
he did
thought
the thing
about
we
it.
just talked about being OP.
I
Yeah.
totally thought about it, and I was like, nah, these guys will give me so much shit. if
No,
I
he's
do
like,
that.
I don't want to prove them right, and I don't want the audience to know. Please don't ban this card.
That's it. I'm gonna put
I
right
guess
a
there's
flame
a
on
tornado
top.
watch my
I'm gonna
uh
throw
Oh, is
this.
there? Oh, you're gonna be
you-
fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna
One
be
Yeah.
of my,
fine.
I'm a youth pastor, and one of my students is in chat, and he just let me know.
Oh,
Go
nice.
down to 1. Tap the wish claw. I'm gonna search up a card. Pat, you can have it because
Oh,
me
sweet.
rub you wrong time.
Oh, sweet. Okay, here's my angel. Me rub you long time angel with 2. 2 of those claw talisman points or whatever they are.
Love it. I love
Watch
it
out,
a
he's gonna
lot,
get opposition agent. Mess
dude.
with you.
That's it.
Yeah, right?
That's the play.
He's like,
that is
no,
the
not Thassa's Oracle, but the one they didn't ban along with Hull Breacher.
Dude, I hate op agent
Op-
so much. It ruins everything for me.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not as
oh, I'm gonna
bad.
fetch.
Dude, my brother got screwed yesterday every time he tried to use Magda as op agent.
Oof.
All right, I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna Rite of Flame. So I
Sure.
have 2 reds.
2
Use
reds,
the
he
floating.
says. 2 reds.
Glinthorn.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna swing at Narset
Is
for
this
both of these.
is this good
This
with
is the game.
everyone? Yeah, is this good with everyone? Glinthorn on the stack?
You know, like any of them.
I
And
had
I
no
have
response.
a SWAT in hand.
Yeah, I figure. So here's
My response was Eidolon of Rhetoric, and it got countered.
yeah, it's true. It's true. Which is a
Josh, do you want to
smooth
explain
play.
how your combo works for the stream?
Yes. So I will. I'm just gonna put this in the graveyard, but so I'm gonna move to combat, and whenever I deal combat damage to Blake, because he has no blockers, it's gonna create 2 treasures. Once I create 2 treasures, I can activate this. Luckily, nobody did anything with the SWAT, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to start this combo. But I need a card in hand to discard a card and draw a card. So what I do, pay 2, discard a card, draw a card from my deck, and repeat that loop infinitely because I'm netting a treasure each time when I ping Pat, Blake, and Derpy for a damage off the Glinthorn Buccaneer. The Malcolm is making the treasures, and then I just repeat the loop until they're damaged out.
So pro tip, guys.
Okay.
Check the islands next time because I totally had a Kenneth's transformation for this Malcolm. I just didn't realize I had more than 1 mana to play with. Pro tip. Pro tip,
Dang,
kids.
dude.
So
Now
cast
I
a
feel
Sithis, draw a card next time. No, that's cool. I honestly didn't see you fetch it, so I it's fine.
Well, I was fetching
I
weird, so
had
that's
a-
my bad.
Urza
That's
Sop
my
in
bad.
hand too.
Either way, that's pretty chill combo on turn 3. Let me see about our Discordians. See if anyone else is ready to jump into another game. I believe it's Lynn, UWS New York, Kusa, and Luke. But I'll just get them in chat. So if you guys are watching right now, feel free to jump in. But I'm gonna go ahead and cue you for the moment. But if you guys just want to chill and general reactions about the game, you may. Let me know your thoughts.
Hang on, let me get out of here for you, so that way they
There
can
you
bump
go.
in.
Okay. Lynn.
Ugh.
And keep your setups going. We'll see if everyone's here to actually play or not, and if not,
Yeah.
then we can just like throw everyone in for another game. Okay.
Let's see here.
I'm here.
All right.
Oh hey, nice. So yeah, same spell table, game room as before. So it should be
But yeah.
Kusa, Lynn, and Luke in a second. And what was that?
Totally was thinking about doing the Thoracle, but
Yeah,
I was like,
You
having
should
3
have.
tutors, like, well, you could have. I mean,
yeah.
actually, I'm curious. Why'd you get the Rite of Flame instead of just wish clawing for a land? Because I assume you imp sealed for the Glinthorn.
Yes.
So
I
all
am
you
feel-
needed was a 2 red. Because then you would have had more cards in hand, and the
Because
Rite of
I made
Flame
a
couldn't
mistake.
get. Okay, right. I was curious because you had more to like.
I was,
Yeah.
dude. That was it. The
Yeah.
deck was just giving me the goods.
It was.
Yeah, I mean,
how many
I
tutors
was gonna
were there?
post after the inseal that
Three.
you had, that I thought you had a
Like
turn
3.
3 win, but
Oh, Kusa, if you
yeah.
don't mind muting
Yeah.
yourself really quick.
yeah,
there you go.
yep.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
pretty
You
nutty.
know how
All
performance
right.
anxiety
By the way,
happens.
I take offense
Yeah.
to the Noah, Noda, or Najila in the 99.
Oh, I mean, you have a deck
Well, I'm
specifically
kidding.
for legendaries, so I mean,
I know, I'm kidding.
let me see here.
Yeah, but yes. Is everybody good with the full art for Asika?
I don't care.
Isolation.
Okay.
If you're watching, I mean, if you missed your cue, you can jump in now. It really depends if Lynn and Luke get back to me, but give me 1 second. If you're listening, you can jump in. You can.
Oh,
jump
right. I
in.
need to leave this so that way you guys can do your thing. Well, GG's. Hit me up if you guys need another. Toodles.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, and stay tight. Stay
Hey,
nearby.
man. You too. Congrats on the job thing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, so Isolation, if you're free to jump in, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, Lynn and Luke are technically in queue next. Blake, do you mind if I kick you?
Yeah,
You
go
can
ahead, buddy.
Yeah, you can stay in chat if you want. I don't. Honestly, if you guys want to stay in chat the whole time, it's totally fine. But
Yeah, Lynn's in chat now, so in voice chat. So he or she should be.
I'll back out.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
she's there. Lynn, do you see the link to Spell Table?
I do see.
You're coming in a little quiet, but I bet you know that.
I don't. I'll put up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to increase your microphone's gain.
Oh, okay.
That Faithless Looting art is one of my fave arts. It is in not only MTG, but TCG as a whole. So unique. Geo Leo, thank you. You know, I'm rocking the Faithless Looting mat unironically. I actually like this art as well, so I'm there with you. I feel like we're in a minority, though. Like, not that many people appreciate this Faithless Looting, but I particularly like it. I actually have a copy, and not this deck, obviously, but my Rockin' Tivesh list. Trueheimer says congrats to Josh. Yeah, right. Yeah, he really deserved it. He really earned it. I'm also just sour. I'm just a little sour.
Yeah. Well,
I mean
the Malcolm Bile Smasher list is meant to do that.
Yeah, it's
Like,
funny
that's
though.
what it's
Like,
supposed to do. It needs to be disrupted.
I was just holding the Kenny's
Yeah, well,
transformation.
I thought, yeah, when you said make white with that carpet, I was like, oh, you're making two white, you know?
Oh,
right? And
no.
yeah, okay. I thought you saw the watery grave and the volcanic island. But,
No, I did not.
Okay.
I think he.
Okay.
Not. I don't want to blame anyone. I did not notice it. Yeah, I did not notice that setup. But no, I'm not seeing Isolation jump in or Luke. So I mean, either Outcast or Viking. If you guys want to jump back in for another game, you may.
You want me to
And-
play Luke?
It's up to you, Viking. Do you want to play? I'll play.
Yeah, I don't care. You can go ahead. I'm hanging out.
That's it.
Well, I mean, Isolation just gave me the
Yeah.
OK symbol.
I'll jump
So
back
let
in.
me just see if Isolation actually jumps in, and then we'll go from there. But let me see here. Join. Nice. And Lynn, can I get you to say a few words?
Did I fix the mic? Is it louder now?
It's still pretty quiet for me. Wait, is that just me though?
No, it's quiet for me. It's louder, but it's still quiet.
Oh, I have a plan. One moment.
Oh god. Oh, the plan is to go horizontal. Or no, vertical, excuse me. That'd be amazing.
Uh,
So I don't want to
Right.
check my opening hand quite
No.
yet.
the plan
Yeah.
was to wait.
That's much better.
You're
The
much better
plan was
now.
to
Yeah, that's much better.
reconnect to re-incubate.
Oh,
All right.
it worked. It worked.
I will be back in 1 minute, if that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it
That's
looks
good.
like you're so okay. Yep.
Oh no, yeah. I don't. Isolation's not jumping in yet. Wait. What is that? Computer coming up. All right. Well, we've got a minute. You've got a minute. But we can just hang out for a second. Lynn, how are you doing? Was your week all that you hoped it would be? Same to the audience. Was your week all that you hoped it could be? Let's see here. I guess as well, Glenn Horn. It says you're speaking Outcast, but I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm not speaking very loud.
Oh, okay.
It's probably just picking up my breathing.
Okay. You want to share your thoughts on Pokemon Unite with the audience?
Oh man,
Is it the
I
best
want
MOBA?
to say that the Halloween.
on.
I mean, it's got its strengths. I don't want to say it's the best because I think it's too young to be even earn that title.
In the running, yeah.
But yeah, the Halloween game you have to play to get the rewards is just awful. I
Which
don't know
one?
if you've
What do you
messed
mean
around with it,
the quick game?
Yeah,
I didn't mind it.
it's
I was having fun with it.
it's like oh yeah, well, it's hard because to get there you need to win 10 games with a friend, and you have to find people who actually want to play it,
Hmm.
and then
Oh,
just
Lynn,
the
were
ability
you?
to turn each other into pumpkins.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, no, I actually like that bit because people don't know how to leverage it. So pushing people off of like, obviously pumpkining them and then pushing them off the goal is very easy to accommodate, and you can also just push them into your allies. But no, Lynn, you were saying a few words. Let me see if it
yeah,
checks
did it
out.
work? Did the sound change?
It's still a little low, but it's fine enough.
Okay, I'll talk way louder than I'm used to. Right.
It's weird. I mean, just shout at us.
I will. I'll shout. I'll mess with volumes here, of course, and see if it works.
You can also in Discord you can turn their Lynn's volume up if that's helpful.
You know what? Here, how about this? You're taking a little too long, Isolation, but you can be in the next one when your computer fires up. Out, if you want to jump back in, you can.
It's so strange.
All right,
It went
let me
out.
see
I've seen that
here.
before. It's with this little program, whatever program I used to get
Live stream.
my iPhone to talk to Discord.
Join.
Yes. Okay, so
All right,
not the
there we
dreidel this time. I'm just gonna roll this fancy die.
Yeah, that's tolerable. Yeah, that's tolerable.
Is that doable? Does that work for everyone? Okay. All right. Randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's really not randomizing them, is it? That was 5 random.
Yeah.
Let's do one more. I mean, I don't mind being second, but it only did it like, I would say 3 times.
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't-
4. This is 5. All right. Well, now I'm last again. Cool.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yeah, it does it's really. I find it really strange, the spell table randomizer. But
Yeah, I mean, well, the audience can see. I
that's
was
why it's
definitely
random. That's why it's
picking it.
random. There's no
Oh, it was randomly
rhyme
the
or reason.
same order? Okay, that
Yeah.
seems kind of far-fetched to me, but whatever.
Yeah,
1, 2,
I agree,
5,
but-
6, 7. God, do I have to go last against this? Yeah, okay.
I don't think there's any speed decks here. I think
Not
you're actually
really.
fine going last. What speed? Well,
Well,
maybe
Lynn is,
maybe
Lynn is
Mardu.
first.
Maybe Mardu is, but
I'm not fast. That's not.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
This isn't too
Yeah, there's no Grixis. Turn 3 win, turn 2 win
Yeah.
here. Not
You
saying
might-
that. Not saying that you can't turn 2 or turn 3 amongst these decks, but
Not Sithis, but I mean, I guess I
Yeah.
like stacks, but I don't like stacks
Alright.
that much. I like
yeah.
my
All
own
right,
stacks.
I'm going to my second 7.
This is
So
my
am
second
I.
7 as well.
So am I.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I had resorted, and I might need to shuffle this a good amount because my first pull was no lands,
No,
and
that's what you want to see. If it's no lands, all fast mana, do you keep it?
no, I don't have that much fast mana. I mean, I do. I have dorks more than I have like the required fast mana. Like
Yeah.
Crypt and some of the Moxen, but and Soul Ring obviously, but
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Jewel Lotus, but that's it for artifact fast mana.
I like how you
Plenty of
refer to it
dorks.
as the required fast mana.
I mean, not a lot of decks aren't running Pro Mox, Mox Diamond, Soul Ring, Mana Crypt,
Mhm.
and Jewel Lotus.
Wow,
I
this
mean,
is
I,
really
I
bad.
could see you not running Jewel Lotus and Sithis,
Oh, I am.
but you're okay. Yeah.
But I am. I have to go down to 5. This is great.
All right, I'm still shuffling to make sure that it's well shuffled.
You're good. I mean, this is really just... yeah, this is going to be a really bad showing for Sithis here. I feel bad for my girl. This This legendary enchantment creature nymph.
Oh my
This is
God.
not a good showing for her. Here.
Yeah, I think this needs some better shuffling.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
All right,
4,
I will
5,
go to
6, 7.
So the tornado sirens are going off here, but I'm already in the basement.
but I'm already in the
so
basement.
if my internet connection. breaks out, it's
Oh,
just
David,
breaks
you
out.
gotta
not
mute
good.
yourself on the spell table really quick.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I'm
also
sorry
reset
about
your
that.
life table to 40.
Just basically everything. Just reset everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just reset.
Are you still playing Winota this time?
Um,
Nice.
yeah. Someone was saying they wanted to see someone notice, so. I'll let some people if they're entertained. I'm keeping my second 7.
Okay, I'm wondering which of these I keep here. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I don't really
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna
if
keep
is...
this. I'm gonna keep this 6. It is not a good start. But we shall see.
That's what I want to hear. No, my start is pretty awful too.
Yeah, I just.
This is a 5. This is a 5 card keep.
Yeah.
And it's good enough, I think. Is this what I keep? Yeah, okay, sure. This doesn't feel like the appropriate keep, but it's what I'm keeping.
All right. I have 6.
Yes, whenever ready, Lynn.
Yep.
Lamb.
Alright.
I need more
Magic.
coffee. I need more coffee.
A Magic the Gathering. Well, I'm happy to gather with all of
Do you
you.
have coffee today, Pat?
Did I have coffee? Yeah, and I'm happy to gather with you too.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Trader Joe's medium roast.
Mm.
When you need to start the day right, make sure to start it with a cup of Joe.
Medium.
It's okay. This is just okay.
Alright, let's go. I'll draw a card. Ooh, alright, well... I don't know if anyone's playing creatures, but I'll play hard and fast here, as fast as this deck will go. Godless Shrine, I'll pay 2 life.
Too fast.
And I'll do Authority of the Consuls.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
is this whenever a creature enters the battlefield?
It enters tapped. Opponents or creatures enter tapped, and then I gain a life for creatures
Kev.
that enter the battlefield. Yeah, I pass the turn.
Yep. Okay.
How does that make you feel, Kusa?
Describe in words.
Not as bad as this does. Marsh Flats and pass.
Ooh. Sorry.
Scalding Tarn.
Okay.
I'll crack it for a plateau.
A Pito. Got it.
And I'll cast a Ragavan.
Oh,
When you gain that 1 life.
Ooh, thank you.
that's really sweet of
That
you.
Ragavan's a Sagavan.
Yeah.
My go.
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet. Love it. That's what I want
I'm
to
playing
hear.
casual, by the way. Land pass for the first 3 turns.
It's really sweet of you. I'm going to start with a Mana Crypt. How useful is that?
That's so kind. Mana Crypt.
In this deck, it's really useless. You know what's funny? I actually cut Soul Ring from this deck. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Lynn.
That.
Yeah, it's weird and it actually works. Like it's just better this way. I'll play a Savannah. I'll tap the Savannah and the Mana Crypt and play what I just drew. Sanctum Weaver tapped. You gain a life.
Take one.
Sanctum
got a-
Weaver is an enchantment, right?
She is an enchant. She'll tap for 1. She's just basically a really bad dork at this point. I'm gonna let this dissolve and I will pass.
Okay. And tap. And draw this card. This. Oh. I was reading this card wrong the whole time. I thought it was.
Yeah, Jens, we know. Lynn's audio is super low, they say, but I still hear you, Lynn. I still hear
Ooh.
you.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Pat, if you turn it up in Discord, you just right click on in Discord, it'll pump up the feed. I did that, And,
Right click on.
and I hear Lynn fine. So
Lynn,
so
what percent? Speak now, Lynn.
right
Actually.
click on Lynn, and then you'll see this option, the user volume, and just pump that.
Oh no,
up.
I got there. I got there. You're at 150%. So Lynn, tell us your favorite color.
You know, I've always been a big fan of blue, but in Magic, I really like red because I pulled a wall of stone. Oh, you're right. It is really low. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
incredibly low.
So Jens, did that help at all? So it's your volume is at 180%. You know what, Lynn? Your volume's at 200%.
You know, I'll figure something out. I see it on my side, so I will continue to yell at my phone as I play my turn. Okay.
You're good. I think you're good now on my end.
Okay. This fabled passage I thought was the exotic orchard, and that's a sad moment for me as I'm gonna start coming into play tapped.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm gonna go
All
get
right.
something.
I'm gonna go get a Savannah.
Okay. You don't want to. Oh, never mind. That's a Marsh Flats. I was gonna say you can get a Dryad Arbor that comes into play tapped and give Lynn a life. Jen says, "I can hear her now."
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
And Kevin Corliss says, "Lynn's deck looks awesome. Can you share a link? And if you want, you can share a link in the Discord afterwards."
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
William Riley says, "Classic audio issues happens all the time when playing over spell table." Classic.
All right. I'm going to play a Thran Quarry.
Of course. This is
Okay.
it. No, I'm with you.
I'm going to tap 2 for the most broken card. I know people hate on Thassa's Oracle. This
Dockside?
is the most broken card in cEDH.
Dockside?
Yes. Yeah. It's only
Okay.
3 right now, but
Yeah. It doesn't feel broken.
yeah.
I'll gain 1 life.
Oh, it is broken. It is by far the most broken. I mean, Dockside for 3 on my turn 2.
That's
just
pretty good.
totally catches me back up.
Yeah.
Right. And this is actually low relative to the position. Like, I mean, this is about as low of a Dockside as I would normally get. But I will crack the 3 to play Asika.
Got you.
And say go.
Dang. All right.
Oh, Lynn, did you gain life for the Dockside in the Asika?
All right.
I did for the dark side. I'll grab for Zika. Yeah.
I will play Blinkmoth Nexus for land per turn.
Ooh.
I will cast a Ginger Brute. Lynn, I got a gift for you.
Oh, she's tinkering over there. Yeah.
Okay, tell me. Yeah. I'll take that gift. Is that 1 point of damage from Ragavan? Sagavan?
Yeah, well, you get 1 life from Ginger Brute, and then you lose 2 from Ragavan.
Ooh. Bittersweet that life gain. Just
Great,
like a
love it.
gingerbread cookie.
And I get a treasure token.
Sure.
Which if you recognize what that's from, props to you.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know. Am I wrong?
It's, I don't know if you could tell. If you remember the first season, this is like the cards that Pegasus gave to the people to win the prize.
Oh,
So
that's
this
dope.
is Glory of the King's Hand. So he's looking through a kid's binder and he's like, "Do you want anything for this card?" And I really didn't want anything. And I'm like, "I want that token." I will use it for treasure tokens. It'll be
That's
great.
nice of you, and not like taking
Lynn-
his alpha dual lands.
Yeah. Lynn, will you private message me the top card of your library and exile it?
Oh, sure.
Oh, it's public information.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's exile face up,
Ragavan.
right?
Yeah, it's exile face
Okay.
up.
Yeah, tell me. Reveal your secrets.
Ooh.
Is that
Master Flow.
Florian.
Flow Rider?
Yeah.
And how long do I have to cast that? Until
End of turn.
Until the end of this turn. So you're
Yeah.
one
all right.
card.
Well, I've got 2 mana, so I cannot cast that. And
Yeah.
Sorry, Ragavan.
I
pass.
think you want to cast Minota next turn, unfortunately.
Well, I feel like that gingerbread, that could have been a Florian, bro. Odds I take damage?
Yep.
Of course. Let's do that now. Ooh, Papa loves damage. Draw a card. All right, Mana Crypt, don't fail me now. We're gonna do a. This is the world's flattest marsh. Don't quote me, but I'll crack it. If that's good, I'll lose another life.
I won't quote you, but can I at you?
You can add me. What, are you gonna do something? Oh, good. Thank goodness. I don't need that. I don't need any opposition at this stage of the game. We're gonna grab the other dual land in my deck, Temple Gardine. If I can find it. There we go. It's gonna come into play. Just lose more life. I just want to put myself in last place, right? Don't we track that by life totals?
Sure.
Right?
I think decks that play black have something to say about that.
It's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're always in last place then, right? When you pop off and win with ad nauseum, you're technically in last place. It's funny. I mean, it's weird. Like, how is he supposed to track, like, life total is obviously a measuring of whether you're in the game or not. So is the lower your life total, does that technically put you in a worse off position? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will say we are going to have a lot of problems next turn with Winota, because that's
no Ink Moth Nexus. Yeah. No.
That's pretty fair, actually.
There
are
a
lot of problems with next turn Winota. So
if you have responses,
if you want to do that, it's fine. Let me just cast a Sithis right quick. I suppose I'll do so by tapping here and here. Is this the best way to go about it? Yes, sadly it is. I don't think there's a great way to give myself a lot of manas. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh my god, I want to cast Sithis, but I don't know how I want to cast it. Give me 1 second, because I didn't really do the mental math here. I think logically, if I just did... This is 2 mana. Yes, this is fine. Okay, I'll tap here and here for Sithis. No, I don't have anything for Winota. It's not how this deck is really operating, sadly. We'll tap the Sanctum Weaver, though. And she's going to generate 2 of any one color. My lord. We're going to make it green. And we'll cast a Utopia Sprawl, targeting the Savannah. It's going to allow me to draw a card, gain a life. Okay, drew that card. So this still has 1 green floating. What do I have? What do I have in my deck? It's weird. I genuinely don't remember what's in this deck that's useful against a Winota.
I mean, it's not useful right now, but that Kenrith's transformation would be.
I don't have it. I'll cast a Green Sun Zenith though for 3. Let's just see what I find. Or rather, X equals 2.
I mean, even blowing up that treasure.
I mean, if you're worried about yourself, you could always get a Ghostly Prison.
No.
No.
We don't run that. We oddly don't run that. But it is an enchantment. But I'll do Green Suns for 2. Is that cool?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
cool.
That's good.
We'll shuffle that back in afterwards.
I left all my interaction in my blue decks, so.
I mean, it's got to be a green card, sadly. But I'm looking at my Hushbringer as if I could put it on the battlefield. That'd be really sweet. I genuinely don't know what's in here that's green.
Cat's out of the bag.
2 and under. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Cat's out of the bag on Hushbringer.
Yeah, that's fine. I still want it. I would still want it. Yeah, this is like the only thing I can grab, I think. Again, there aren't that many creatures in this deck, so...
Is that a Destiny Spinner?
Yeah, there's that. There's just so everyone knows, there's a Dryad Arbor. How about that? Let's just get the Argothian Enchantress, I suppose.
Yeah.
Seems okay, right?
Outside
of that,
answers.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, you could say greedy, but it's really the best solution for me right now. And sadly, I have to pass with this.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm shuffling. I won't cheat the shuffle. It's just, huh?
That's good.
I think this is the first time I've cast Ragavan, by the way.
Oh, nice. How does it feel?
I've had it in this deck. I'm doing the monkey thing.
Yeah, it's that authority of councils actually helps the Ragavan quite a bit.
Just for having...
for a turn 1 Ragavan is good.
Also, you gain a life for this. I'm sorry. So these both come into play tapped.
Yeah. I'll take that one.
So just 2 there. But yeah, it's your go whenever you're ready.
She came in, my bad. How's this sound? I've been trying to flip every possible switch in this Mac.
You sound
Still
good.
the
I mean,
same.
it's. I mean, I bumped you up to 200%.
250%. I didn't blow it up. Okay, yeah.
No.
I'll keep working on that. I upgraded my phone's iOS, and I should not have done so. All right. Oof, this is all...
There's an authority of councils in play, Trueheimer.
Yeah.
Let's, I need a land. I need something. Mountain in the Godless Shrine. I'm going to cast Thrill of Possibility, and I'll discard a hidden stockpile to make it happen. I'll draw 2 cards. Oof. I'll play Plains, and I'll pass the turn.
Right. Yeah, the blockers all being down actually is also not great with Winota. Sorry, I'm hyper focused on Winota. That's not probably all that fair.
No, you're fine.
All right.
I'm definitely the biggest threat. That's accurate. What you should be doing.
Yeah, if there was a green Dranith Magistrate, I would have grabbed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had my Dranith in hand.
Yeah, I was trying to think of any solutions there, like if I should just hold the Green Suns, but I don't think there was anything of import. Cards in hand, by the way?
I think I have 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have 5.
I just need to get an engine online. I hope that we can deal with this Winota at some point.
Just stacks,
I'm going
right?
to
I'm cool with stacks.
tap. No, not stacks. I'm just gonna tap 3. Well, got the engine out. The Ginger Brute's a 1/1, right? Okay.
Correct.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of. Okay, I will tap like this. Well, sorry. I'll go to combat first. I will swing 1 at you, Dave.
I will take 1 and go to 3.
All right. I will tap like this. I will play a use. Ooh. Okay. A use 3 Fortune's Flame.
Sure.
And
what does a Usri do?
Flying, whenever use 3 Fortune's Flame attacks, choose a number between 1 and 5, flip that many coins. I'm just going to roll dice. And for each flip you win, draw a card. For each flip you lose, deals 2 damage to you. If you win 5 flips, you can cast any card from your hand for free. That doesn't happen, and that's not. But yeah, all right, I'll pass. Pass
right.
there.
Untap.
With sadness.
Upkeep. Draw. Put sadness on the stack. I'll play a Plains. And I will tap 4. Crack you my treasure.
Yeah.
To cast Winota.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's no response.
Yeah,
tapped.
Yep.
Then make sure you gain life.
Yeah.
And I'll go to combat. And I will swing Ginger Brute and Ragavan at Lynn.
Okay.
Yeah.
3.
Rude.
Right? No,
Yeah. Well, for now.
Yeah, for 3. I have 2 triggers first.
Just wait,
Well,
wait.
do you want to do anything at start of combat? Anyone? Removal?
I have nothing. Trust me, I would if I could. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one out of trigger is a whiff. Sad thing.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. It happens.
Second
I
one
feel
out
like
of
people don't realize that, but it definitely happens. What'd you get? What kind of human did you
choices.
get?
He's got, as long as it's not Blade Historian.
Share
Please
with
don't
the
be Blade
class.
Historian.
All right, I'm gonna put Sanctum Prelate into play. Tapped and attacking
okay.
Pat for 2.
Sure.
And on Sanctum Prelate, I will say 2 cost spells cannot be cast.
2
2.
Non-creatures, right?
Yeah, non-creature spells.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll take 2.
And I have a Ragavan trigger, so I'll make a treasure.
Sure.
And Lynn, go ahead and exile the top card of your library.
Swamp.
All right. And I'll pass to you, Pat.
Sanctum Prelate at 2. All right. That's kind of annoying. Let's untap. Odds is damage on the Mana Crypt. Oh, yes. Okay. And I'll draw for turn. Oh, my God. Sure. Probably should have thought that one through. That's okay, though. I am just going to have to pass, I think.
All right.
Yeah. Just a big old pass.
All right, untap and draw. Sorcery speed interactions. Vindicate, targeting Winota.
I will
Deflecting
respond
swat.
with deflecting
Sure.
swat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just expected it. Just expected
Yep.
it.
That's
You can
cool.
kill Sithis. It's not going to matter.
I passed the turn.
I'll
If you
throw
want.
it at what's your one, Josh? What's your Simic color guy, or not Simic? Is it
U3 Fortune's
color guy?
Flame. He whenever it attacks, I can roll a bunch of dice and either lose life or draw cards.
I'll hit that guy. He's pretty spooky.
Okay. Fair enough.
And
And
is that a pass save?
it's you.
I pass.
We-
I pass every round.
Yeah. Okay.
Gage says this is my first time catching alive. Have fallen in love with cEDH because of the 99. That's good to hear. Found out my LGS actually has a cEDH community. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy your games.
All right.
Well, you're in the best spot, Kusa, because Sanctum Prelate doesn't stop you from casting creatures.
Yeah, no, I am in an okay spot. I just the Winota's going to keep triggering,
Which is fine. I really don't.
Because the boards are open. Well,
Yeah.
And so Lynn, as soon as you can get some creatures out to maybe slow down some of those Winota triggers. But yeah, I wish I had more than I have right now. I'll say that. I will tap 2 to play Kinnan. Tapped.
Mm-hmm.
I will go to combat. I will hit you for 1 again, Dave.
I will go to 37.
Yeah.
You can track commander damage at.
Yeah, you do not need
Okay.
to track. You do not need to track a Sika commander.
You never know.
If we get there, we'll have gone long past the time limit on this stream. I will then tap and play an Augur of Autumn. I do not currently have Coven, but I can look at the top card of my library and I can play lands off the top. So Asika taps for 2 via Kinnan. Oh. All right. So I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the top card. Okay, it is a land, so I will play it. It's a Taiga. And then I will sadly pass to a bunch more Winota triggers.
All right, untap.
I'm also going to look at the
Draw.
top card of my library.
Sure.
All right. I'll play a Flooded Strand. I will tap my planes to make Blinkmoth Nexus a creature.
It's a flying creature, right?
And yeah, it's a flying 1/1.
Gotcha. And poison counters?
It's a Blinkmoth if you care. No, you're thinking of Ink Moth.
That's right. Okay. Proceed.
So let's see here. What do I have in hand? That's right. All right, I will go to combat. Josh, the only thing you have open is Dockside for blockers.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna send Winota at Josh.
Yep.
Pat, you don't have any flyers, do you?
Not at the moment.
Well, you know what? You have mana open for Aven Mind Sensor, so I'm gonna be a smart player, I guess. And it'd come in tap, so you can't block with it. I'll send Blinkmoth at Pat.
Sure.
And Ragavan, Gingerbrute, and Sanctum Prelate at Lynn.
Okay.
And if no one has any responses, I'm gonna do my Winota triggers.
Yeah, 3, right?
Yes. First trigger. Let's see here. I'm gonna get. Yeah, I should got this for a second. I'm gonna get Ethersworn Canonist.
Cool.
Sure. You know what? Before this next trigger resolves, I'm not sure. You can keep going. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
I don't really know what you're going to pull.
Okay.
That's
Second trigger.
super relevant and human.
Second trigger, I'll get Ranger Captain of Eos.
Okay.
And I should say, Ethersworn Canonist. Pat, is all your defenses 2 or less?
Oh you are supposed to declare where they're going when they hit.
Yeah, it's 2 or less. It's
right.
your Ethersworn Canonist is a 2/1 or 1/1.
2/2.
It's a 2/2. And
beefy.
Winota gives the creatures I put into play indestructible as well.
Sure.
All right, so Ethersworn and Ranger Captain will come at you, Pat, and I'll get my Ranger Captain trigger.
Ethersworn and Ranger Captain, you said. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, for Ranger and either life-wise.
And off of Ranger Captain, I'll get Ornithopter.
Sure.
Yep.
And then I'll get my third trigger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So wait, you're only getting 3 triggers here, right?
Yeah, the Ornithopter
Yes,
was the
yes.
Ranger Captain of Eos, so it goes to hand.
Okay. Just making sure.
And I'll throw my third card at you, Pat, and it's Magus of the Moon.
Sure. Yeah. It's that actually does a little bit of work. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will cast Ornithopter. I have a Ragavan trigger. I forgot about that.
Wait, you gotta finish
2
combat
treasures.
before you, unless you're
Oh,
Ornith.
yeah.
Finish your combat.
Yeah, I don't have any other combat stuff to do.
Right. And no blockers,
So
I'll take 5.
then you take 5.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and exile your top card.
Esper Sentinel. Want that.
Ooh. I can't cast that one. I'll crack Flooded Strand and go get a...
Basic.
Oh, I
plans.
can't because it's a mountain.
Yeah.
No, your basics are still basics.
No. He's trying to crack a Flooded Strand.
Yeah, I said
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
I'll crack a I'll crack a treasure and cast Esper Sentinel then.
Okay.
And I'll also cast Ornithopter, and I will pass.
Sure. I just said your end step there. I'll tap for 3 green. 1, 2,
They're
3.
yeah, they're both
Yeah,
tapped.
both are tapped.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and you gained life for all of that, presumably. Blah.
I did, yeah.
Just gonna Worldly Tutor. 2 green floating. Is that good?
Pass here, yeah.
Cool. Well, can I just win the game right now? Can we just win the game right now? Let's see here.
With all those mountains you've got now?
I mean, I've got the Sanctum Weaver.
He has plenty of other mana.
What's funny though is like I think I just want to cast this because I can, and I've never cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, why not? Grab a Nyx Plume Ancient.
Ooh.
So straight to the top. And provided this is good, I'll go ahead and take my turn.
Yep.
Cool. I mean, stuff can still
When
swing
you,
at me, but
Yeah.
Did you pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel?
I have 2.
Did you
floating.
pay the 1, sir?
I'll pay 2. I'll pay
Alright.
2 for that sucker. All right, and go ahead, take my turn.
Allow it.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. We'll do the upkeep here. Odds is damage. Oh, thank God. Okay. Draw this Nyx Plume Ancient. Let's cast it. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. This has been green. I know I stated that, but I don't know how to indicate it. But yeah, that's an Nyx Plume Ancient on the stack if that's good. There are 2 cast triggers that you can respond to.
I will gain 1 from the authority and it comes into play tapped.
Yeah, it's on the stack. If it's good, I'll put it there.
Yeah.
And I'll gain. We'll just do it this way: Argothian and Sithis. I'll always order it Argothian Sithis. So I'll just draw the 1, gain a life, ramp. Draw another card. Let's just play a land per turn. It's gonna be a Dryad Arbor, which is a mountain technically.
Yep.
Ironically, yeah.
Sure. Pass.
All right.
Okay. Untap. And then I'll draw. Wow, this is awful. A mountain I'll cast. Oh wait, a mountain. I guess.
Hold on just a second, Lynn.
Oh,
I just realized
sure.
Something. Pat, you should have 1 more life because when Magus of the Moon came out, it made Blink Moth not a creature or into a basic mountain.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Is Magnus an enchantment creature?
he's just a creature.
Just regular creature, human creature.
Yeah.
Shaman, technically.
Wizard.
I went to shaman school for 6
Oh, it's a wizard.
years.
Oh, I'm sorry. He went to shaman school but graduated as a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he messes up everyone's land base.
Whoopsie. All right, that's the final card. Yeah, I'll keep going then. I will tap. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Oh, let me take a moment. Wait, why am I flipping it? Oh, I'm flipping it over to sort of symbolize it's a mountain.
Mountain. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, how to get rid of problems. Let's see. All right, well.
There's only 1 free piece of interaction in that deck, and he happened to have it in hand, so.
I'll cast Gamble.
True.
If that's good, I'll go. I don't know what I'm gonna get here, but we'll try something. Hmm.
I mean, a board wipe you can cast would be pretty sweet.
I don't know.
Yeah,
say,
that
as
would
a
be
creature
real
deck.
nice.
I mean, I guess
know.
you could just do like a pyroclasm, right? That would kind of ruin it for me.
That would be a nice card. I was thinking about that, like if I had that, but not present.
Lynn, by the way, on your cast of Gamble, do you pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel?
Oh, that's a good thought. Looking about what I was gonna do next. I will pay the 1.
Are you sure you're going to be able to do what you get? Because
No,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to.
yeah,
I
'cause
didn't
you're
even
not
draw a land.
Yeah.
Just grab a swords. Grab a swords to plowshare.
I wish there. I wish there was a swords in the deck. Now there's not a swords in the deck, and there's. Oh, you're right. Will I be able to do the thing that I'm going to go do?
yeah, I would.
No, I gotta get a. Let me take a moment. Yeah, I have to do it, and then I don't have anything to. I don't
Yeah,
think
so
I have an
you-
answer on this turn.
I would rather you get something you can do
Yeah.
now. Sorry,
Sure.
than pay because I think I don't know how close are you to the database deck, Dave?
I'm pretty close.
Yeah, because I haven't seen anything come up that's not in the database deck yet.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Mm.
stack interaction is like deflecting swat, pyroblast, and red elemental blast.
It's really, it's Boros is limited. It's really just a deflecting swat. Maybe there's like a bolt bend or something cute in there, but I doubt. I mean, bolt bend because Winota's at 4/4, right? So, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll grab the thing that I
It's
can grab,
not
but I
in there,
can't
but
cast it
I-
this
I
turn.
agree.
All right, let's gamble. Let's gamble.
I mean, anything to like anything to kill like an ornithopter, a ragavan, and a ginger brute would be
perfect. It would be perfect.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
I mean, at least
Yeah.
slow it down.
Right.
Yeah. Again,
For
like
sure.
use the grab the pyro instead of the wood flare.
Because
But I mean, you already spent the mana.
these, like, I mean, the deck is
Yeah, I
literally
don't know
called
about pyro.
Snowball.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Snowball
if you have
decks.
like an electrickery, that'd be cute too.
I know. I wish I was holding on to a braid. I think I cut it for some other things.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Brave wouldn't help that much.
No, you're looking for a wipe, but I don't
Yeah.
think
I know. I don't have anything that in that color, unfortunately, in this deck.
it's
at
fine.
the
It's
moment.
fine. It is what it is.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, let's see what I got.
Well,
I
it
don't
can't
know.
be my problem. If someone killed the Sanctum Weaver, I could actually help. Surprisingly, Sanctum stumped me.
Whoops. Okay. Josh,
just-
why don't you pick a card?
All right, I'll just roll. Is
1,
that
2, 3,
5?
4, 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll, and then 6 will just be
Okay.
a reroll. All right, 5.
Oh,
I
no.
think
Okay,
that was the one
5.
under your thumb. Yeah.
The Curse of Opulence goes to the discard. Okay. That's all I got. Everybody, that's all I got. I'm not pulling
Alright.
things now.
All right,
Oh, Kinnan.
all good, all good.
You're not
Alright.
even half the Nyx Bloom Ancient.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna look at the top card.
Sure. True already left, but good night, Trueheimer. Good night, sweet
This
prince.
is not so great. I don't even think leaving blockers up is going to be that helpful.
Damn, Gage, will we be seeing some fiddle bending today? I don't think so. I have 5 of my cards are on vacation right now being altered. I can, if the next group of players wants to wait for me to just chalk in what those cards are, sure. Yeah, but we're gonna have to refrain from fiddle bending today, sadly.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. If anyone needs a pod, I need 2 more if you guys want to swap in. But yeah, sorry for interrupting. Bye.
Okay. All right. Oh, I do want to mention before this game ends, just Tuesday nights. Pat, is that good?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to work on for the channel on Tuesday nights. Okay. I'll go ahead and do my turn, but how do I want to do this? They coming in tapped. Just it's a killer. Should I just? Let's see. I can save a Kinnan activation.
Well, while he's thinking through his turn.
Yeah.
There
you know
are
what?
games.
I'm just gonna hold up blockers and save a Kinnan activation.
Sure.
All right. So yeah. So or sorry, you go ahead and talk about it. I'll pass it.
I'm indifferent. I mean, we can just reserve this till after this game is out. But
cool.
Dave, as soon as you're good.
All right. Tap. Draw. Upkeep.
Sure.
Draw. I will play a basic plains.
Look at you. Look at you with them basics.
There's a lot of basics in this deck.
It's fortunate.
I'll go to combat. Does anybody have any triggers?
No triggers.
All right. I'm gonna send. Let's send all my humans at Lynn.
Sure.
Should be that. Yeah, that stack. Yeah, I think I just sent it all in because you don't have any blockers at this point.
I do not.
Yep.
And I'll send Winota at Pat.
Sure.
Actually, tell you what, I'll make one Mindium. I'm going to activate Ginger Brutes so he can only be blocked by creatures with haste and send it at Josh to send a message.
Okay, we got Magus 2, Ranger
Fair enough.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Ether.
3 Winota triggers.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take the 4. If that damage changes though, which presumably it can. Yeah, I'll hold off.
Yeah.
Just get those triggers
There is
out
potential.
of the way. Yeah.
I have 3, by the way. So, first trigger
Sure.
is a whiff.
It never happens.
Second. Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
I've lost in tournaments because it happens. I'll grab Ryona the Fireweaver,
Sure.
and I'll send that at Pat also.
Yeah.
What is she damage wise again? She's a 3 something?
She's a 3, yes.
Okay.
And then last trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there he is. There's the Ricky boy. So that's Rick. Unfortunately, he's a secret lair that is all. It's not that I don't own him. It's just that he sticks up from the card too much. Like you see him coming in the deck because he's so bent because he's secret lair.
Oh, gotcha.
And I will on resolution of Rick, I will choose vigilance and first strike.
Sure.
Okay.
So all my humans have vigilance and first strike.
2. Okay.
And I'm gonna send Rick at Josh. You have something?
No, just gaining 2. That's all.
All right. So that's 4. Plus the Ginger Brute is 5.
Yeah, Rick's gonna give all my humans +2/+2 though.
Isn't it other humans?
No, it's all humans as long as you control. As
Okay.
long as you control 4 or more humans you control get +2/+2.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
So,
So
that
I'm
changes
taking
your
it-
damage.
I'm taking 6
Yeah.
and 5. So 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3,
Yeah.
So
6.
Magus is 4, Ranger is 5, Ether is 4, Ornithopter is not a human, Ragavan's not a human, so it's 2. Sanctum Prelate is 4.
Esper is 3.
Yeah, Esper is 3. Is that right? So
Yeah.
9, 12, 15, 19, 21 points of damage. Is that?
Seems accurate.
Let's see.
Is that what you got
2,
over
3,
there?
4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do that. Got 10, then another 10, so 20. You say 21
That's what I counted, yeah.
or
But
22?
22. Sounds good.
Let's see, I think it's 22.
Okay.
Then I have a Ragavan trigger.
Yep. Kaya's Guile.
Okay. Remind me what Kaya's Guile does.
I'll click it.
I guess I could just click on it.
I'll make it
does a lot
big
of
for you.
things.
Mm-hmm. Every opponent sacrifices a creature or exile all cards from opponent's graveyards is a good one. Of course, having another spirit might help you.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of.
Did you gain any life out of that equation, Lynn?
I did. I gained 2 for the dancer and Rick.
Gotcha.
Coral.
Like that's
There's
the main.
a
It's the
sweet
main
Thalia version of
takeaway.
Rick.
What was that?
I said
It's
there's
where
a
the-
sweet Thalia version of Rick
Oh,
that I found on NPC Phil. I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to cast. Let's see here. I guess I should. Yeah, I'm going to use one of my clues or treasures.
sure.
And to cast Kaya's Guile, and I will entwine it.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose the mode each opponent sacrifices a creature, and I will create a 1/1 white-black spirit creature token of flying.
You entwined it, so you get everything. We'll lose all our graveyards. You get creatures. You gain some
oh
life.
my gosh. I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to do all that.
Oh, well then you get 2 for just the cost of the cards. You might not need to entwine it.
Yeah, I'll not entwine it. For some reason, I thought it was.
Oh no, honey. Oh no, honey. You get.
It was like escalation.
Choose all. Yeah, choose all if you. Yeah. Because it's choose 2 and then there's only 4. So yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'll,
All right, so it's a white and black spirit creature token. All right, and that'll be my turn, Pat. I'll pass it over to you.
Thank God. All right.
yeah.
Roll a die. Like I said before, odds is damage. Draw a card. Lovely. Not useful right now, but it is a card. So what can save me in this scenario? Maybe white mana. Sadly, this is green mountain. I tap for all the mountains, though. And I get triple when I tap that sucker up there. So why don't we just start with this instead? I'll cast... so this is red. It's triple. What am I talking about? I have 3 red and 3 green. 3 red and 3 green. So we'll tap there and cast for 1 mana a Root Maze. Not great. Really not great.
Are you paying 3 for Esper Sentinel?
Paying 3 for Esper Sentinel? Sir, you act like I don't have mana. I'm going to tap here. I have 6 generic floating. You said 3? What a trifling. Yeah. Yes, I'll pay 3. Not that you really need the draw, but I have 2 draws on the stack. So let's go ahead and just gain a life. Draw 2 cards. I really, really need to snowball into some decent spells here. That's what Papa's looking for. Okay. That's interesting. We're going to go ahead and cast a Chrome Mox. Am I missing anything? Does anything stop me from casting this? It's just Sanctum, right?
No.
Okay. With that, I'll...
The only other thing would be Esper or Ethersworn Canonist, but it's an artifact, so...
Sure. Right. So I've cast... Oh, motherfuck. Did I cast my 1 non-artifact? Great. Cool.
Yeah,
so we're
really
going to
nice.
exile this. Yeah, that's probably important to think about. That's it, though. That'll be it for the Ethersworn Canonist, I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. This is going to enter tapped. And 3 generic floating. I've got no other artifacts to cast. And I'm not going to swing because I got this 5/5 I would rather just block with. Yeah, this is fine. I'll go ahead and pass here.
All right. Let's hope for a
land.
land. No. I have a creature. That's about it. This I also tore this deck apart recently to catalog it, and perhaps needed to shuffle some more, but I'll cast Mentor of the Meek. But
Sure. Get some draw down the line.
Yeah, down the line, investments in the future. With that, I pass the turn.
All right, on your end step, I'm going to activate Kinnan.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some choices here. Are any of them choice?
Or any of them what?
If anybody's interested, the tornado sirens are no longer going off. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good for you.
Yeah.
All right, All right, Fiend Artisan.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a handsome guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tapped and all that. It's
no, because now
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Just remember, I do have a Rude Maze in play. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, you have a really
Rude
Maze in play.
I had to get draw.
Oh my god, killing me. All right. All right. I would draw a card. Look at the top card. Okay. I do believe that I have Coven. I have 3 creatures in my graveyard. Sorry, 2 creatures in my graveyard. So Fiend Artisan is a 3/3.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have Coven. Not that actually helps me at the right moment.
Now you can read back the minutes and collect tithes and between all your members and talk about the bake sale.
All right.
Talk about how those evangelicals are ruining everything.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, I do have one play here. I don't know that it's necessarily going to save a whole ton.
Sure.
But I'm going to tap out, activating Fiend Artisan, stacking the Augur of Autumn, and go get a 7-drop.
Sure. That seems okay.
Ooh, it could be Elishnorn.
It is.
Yeah, that kind of. I don't know if that does that really help. Wait.
Well, it kills all his non-humans.
Yeah.
Are they plus? Oh, the non-humans, right?
Let me. What is Rick Sanchez? He's a 4. He's a 3/3.
Yeah, it's not great.
3/4.
It's not great, but unless you guys can all cast a bunch of spells, and then I can get a Karavik.
I mean, no. Do you? Okay.
It's hard to do with an Aethersworn Canonist.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
My choices are Elishnorn, Ruakthar. I can get.
No, Elish is
not
fine.
Not Ruakthar. He's not going to do anything to me.
Elish is fine. Elish is fine.
Yeah. Ruakthar's not going to do anything. A Karavik could help, but it's going to be too slow unless you guys can cast a bunch of spells.
No. This is fine.
Yeah.
It's not fine. It is what it is. I'm gonna tap here just to give myself all the mana. Not that I actually could, but this is all gonna die.
Yeah, he might have his combo.
Okay.
Anyway, so because with that Rionia out.
Sure, maybe.
But yeah, it'll be Elishnorn.
Okay. I will sacrifice. No, I don't have an instant to do that actually. To sacrifice Gingerbrute to eat it. No.
Can you? You had the mana sufficient?
Do I?
Yeah. What was Gingerbrute's ability? It's like pay 1, or is it just like any other
sacrifice? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't you have to? Don't you have to tap it though?
Oh, you're right. I do have to tap it. I forgot about that. So no, I can't do it either way.
Okay. I mean, Elish Norn already hit before you ever had
exactly.
the choice.
The Elish Norn hit, because you have to respond to
either.
Kinnon's. I believe you have to respond to Kinnon's ability.
No, you do.
So
Artisan rather.
Yeah. So this resolves. What is dead on your board? Let's just get there.
Ornithopter, Ragavan, Gingerbrute, and my Spirit.
Sure.
All right. My turn. Josh.
It's all I got. Everything's tapped. Yep.
Yikes.
Yep.
All
oh,
right,
sorry. I'm gonna play this Windswept Heath tapped.
Sure.
If that's okay.
Mountain.
Yeah. Mountain. Yeah.
This Windswept Mountain. Let's see here. That would die. I mean, you could always just go to combat. Yeah, I'll just go to combat.
Just put the
so all my guess stuff has. Do I have what?
Nothing. You can go.
Oh, okay. And let's see. I'll just swing everything at Josh. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I also have a Ryona trigger.
What'd you cast?
It's 1 plus the number of instants or sorceries I cast, but it would come in tapped anyway. So it doesn't matter a whole lot. But
I'm thinking 20.
Sorry, 1, 2. I think so. Yes, you are. That is correct.
It isn't a May ability, so I guess I'll take 1 life, and you're just gonna destroy it, whatever it is, or something.
I'll do a Ranger Captain. How's that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Yeah.
And I'll grab a Sarah Ascendant.
Just a blood bag over here. Ooh.
Your Ranger Captain copy is tapped, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, the Sarah Ascendant,
here's my
you're
copy.
casting post-combat, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Go to second main phase.
Sure.
Now, here's my tapped Ranger Captain, and then I'll cast a tapped Sarah Ascendant.
So then you get a total of 2.
Yeah, got the 2.
I will pass after that.
All right. Well, I slowed it down for a turn.
Sure. And you exile the Ranger Captain copy, right?
Yeah. There he goes.
Cool. Lose some life. Likely. Odds. Normally do. Yeah. Yeah. Don't even need to bother with me. All right, this is where I'm screwed. I don't really have any good solutions. I mean, not with no mana or no draw. So, yeah. Sithis is just dead if I cast her. Duly noted. This is white from the Rest in Peace. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm kind of SOL here. I mean, I know it helped, but it didn't. I'm really screwed for the Elish Norn. I really can't help. Yeah, I mean, I think I just have to pass, sadly. This is one tragic-ass game. I don't think I have a good play here. Let me just look at my grave really quick, and then I can definitively... yeah, sadly, that's that.
Yep. I'm priced out of the neighborhood, thanks to Magus of the Moon. I'd have to pay 3, otherwise give you a card. I'm gonna pass the turn. I didn't pull that land that I need.
What's weird is my turn would have been so good if the Elish Norn didn't hit. I mean, game winning, yeah, but it's okay.
how do I want to do this?
What do you fiend, Artisan?
Okay, I just need to check my deck list real quick, just to double check
Sure.
something. Make sure something is in here.
Need to get your, I don't know, do you have like a doubler of some variety? Do you have like a thing that can come in as a copy of Elish Norn and just like screw all?
I was seeing if I run Sakashima in this deck.
Student
I don't think I
or
do.
Sakashima student, what is it? The
Spark double.
Phyrexian whatever metamorph. I mean, it would break Elish Norn if there were two, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, let me. I'm trying to remember if I run Sakashima in this deck. I think
Sure.
I do. I just need to double check if that's okay.
That's fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
Sakatumi.
I probably shouldn't tell you before I activate Fiend Artisan, but
I mean,
You fool! I know now.
Yeah.
Haha.
yeah.
okay.
I don't think that Boros has anything for that, so you're probably good.
Yeah.
Let's
okay,
be honest.
sorry.
It's weird. Boros is in a tight
You've
spot.
activated my white stifle. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's not too tight in this deck.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to tap a Sika. I'm going
Okay.
to, for 2 black, cast a Dothy.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to.
On game 1, it comes into play tap.
Oh
It,
yeah.
it,
I'm
it does.
going to
just-
respond to Dothy on the stack.
Okay.
Oh, Dothy cast on this output. Back it up.
Okay, yeah. I will Pyroblast Kennen.
Okay. I'm just gonna tap Kinnin for 2 mana and Elish Norn for 2 mana in response
Okay.
Okay.
for green. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry. I just need to get back down to. Okay, so I've got 4 floating green right now. Tap Fiend Artisan. I'll tap this beautiful Windswept Heath Mountain. And so I will
X
go
equals
find
4.
a 4 drop.
Sure. What are you sacrificing? Are you sacrificing Dothy Voidwalker? Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, Lynn with all the snacks. Why are you doing this to me?
Snagging. If you're gonna
want
die,
answers?
die with
You want
snacks.
answers? I got answers.
Got them snacks.
There's
and
I mean, I get,
stacks.
yeah.
Peanut chips and some peanut butter.
There we go. Sakashima, Elish Norn number 2.
Nice.
All right.
I mean, I think that kills.
Does Sakashima say the legend rule doesn't apply? Yeah. okay.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that'll kill Magus. Anything 2 or less, basically, on my board.
Yeah, I think that will get you to 4 humans technically still. Well, it's
Yeah,
negative
these are the
4,
ones I
negative
still have
4,
left
and
hand.
then the trick is Rick still active or not?
Yes, because I still have 4 humans.
Okay. Other humans, right?
Oh. Yeah. So how much?
Yes.
So all those -2, I don't think I don't die to those humans. But your mana is now active, Pat. So
Well, that's good, I guess. I don't know if I have much
that
in my
authority
hand.
of councils has literally killed me this whole game. It's like
Yeah,
like
I mean, the
It's
combo.
like- It's like a
Yeah.
With
Winota. It's
Winota.
like a Winota card. It's
yeah,
like-
right, exactly.
yeah.
Just put it in here.
You know what's
right?
killed me this game? This fucking thing. I'm like, I feel like this has done a majority of damage to me. So,
Well, and I'm gonna have to,
yeah.
you know, send you the money for playing that Authority of the Council.
Yeah, how much power
Wink,
do you
wink,
have on
yeah.
board? How much power do you
Yeah.
have on board? Dave.
Man, this is hard.
Quite weakened,
4,
right? -4, -4.
5.
they're basically just plus
6.
2s. Anything that's a 4 power is a 2.
Yeah.
You're basically -2s, right? So this.
Yeah, they're all -2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy is
Oh, so you don't have enough on board to kill
9.
me.
I have 9 currently.
Any tips or suggestions you have when it comes to getting altars? No, I would say, Gage, if you're over on the Discord, you can chat with Justin. That's usually his thing.
Yeah.
But
a root maze and an authoritative councils, which don't hurt Winota.
It doesn't really hurt me. I just can't draw anymore off my. I just don't have value anymore.
Y'all are killing me. All right, I will play this command tower tapped. I will. Tap 3. I will play this tapped Timna.
Sure.
All right, and I will say, go.
Okay.
No real suggestions on altars though. Just don't overspend. There's a lot of people charging a lot, and however good the work is, the canvas size isn't that big. So generally speaking, anything over $300, I'm gonna just shrug at.
I'm gonna put Emiria Shattered Skyclave into the battlefield tapped.
Sure.
And
your dude is untapped too, right? Yeah.
Forget if the database list runs a lightning bolt. I bet it does. I bet you have it in hand. I bet I'm dead.
I wish. I do not have a lightning bolt. All right, I will go to combat.
Yeah, that bolt would have gone right at Fiend Artisan.
Yeah, I will send my team at Josh.
Is that 9?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And of course, I'll make another Ranger Captain copy. I will gain 4 from Sarah Ascendant. Okay. And what can I get?
Your own Esper?
I could.
Oh, no, it'll just die. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you get that doesn't die. But I'm going to be dead, so you might as well get something that...
Not dead from me. I need a top deck really well. What I hate about this turn order right now
I hope you wouldn't kill me, Pat. I'm the only thing between...
No, just my position on this table isn't good. Like, I'm not going to kill you if it frees up Dave to just, I don't know, brutalize me. Sadly, like, there's only one thing I can really top deck right now that helps. It's very doubtful I top deck it.
Actually, Pat, I'm going to show you something when the game's over that's been sitting in my hand this entire game that... Well, anyway.
Sure. Yeah,
I might end up casting it. Because I might just have nothing else to do with the mana.
I'll get Robrak, son of Roga.
Sure.
Nice.
And before I finish shuffling, I will cast Thalia's Lancers. You familiar with that one?
Yes. Yep.
Search my deck for a legendary, put it in my hand.
And what are her stats? She's 3/4?
All right. Yeah, so Kiki Jiki
She's a 4/4
in here.
Yeah,
no, Kiki Jiki's only a 2/2
Kiki
though. Yeah, no, never mind. Kiki Jiki's only a 2/2.
Okay.
Still get it though. You just get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not that
I either get Kiki Jiki or Thalia. I think are my options. Yeah, I'll get Kiki Jiki.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
Lovely. I'm just gonna top deck to see what I have. Okay. Yeah. Nothing.
Your lands are online. It makes you feel any better. Most of my stats are gone.
Well, I mean, I don't feel bad about this. It's just there's not really a damn thing I can do about this. Let me do some mental arithmetic here. All right, so everything's -4, right? That's great.
Yeah, if you can clear, we have to clear 3 creatures off his board right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's a long-winded thing I think I can do. That's not even accurate. What I top deck is not great, and what I need to pull into is even more difficult. So let me just do this, I guess. Let's go. This generates 3 mana off of that. Yeah, no, okay, got nothing. I'll just tap this for. Oh, I should probably lose life here. Yep, odds. Hey, we'll tap this for 3 green. I'll cast a Seal of Primordium. You sacrifice it to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
That produces red.
No, it doesn't.
Guy's Cradle. Oh, you're right. I'm a fool.
That Magus. Yeah. Courtesy of the Elish Norn.
Yeah.
Copy.
So
coming at you from the.
We've got a green floating here. We'll spend the green, and we'll cast the world's largest. That makes no sense. I'll do a Mana Bloom, where Mana Bloom is X equals 6. Why not? Basically, you can remove charge counters and add 1 mana of any color. With Nyx Bloom Ancient, it's 3 mana of any 1 color.
Nice.
It's cute. It's quirky. It's obviously better when I'm drawing off of all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I think we just have to pass again. Sadly, I can't afford to do anything else.
Okay. All right. I'm already on top. Ooh, that was easy. Okay. All right. Well, Pat, let's get ready to play again because I drew a land.
Oh, sweet.
Yay.
Graven Karens. Let me tell you the mythos of Snapdax. With a red and a black. Each player is going to sacrifice an artifact, a creature, an enchantment. Or sorry, artifact. Save for 1. Essentially, I'm going to pick those from your boards. So if I was paying attention, I don't think you have any. Josh, you don't have any artifacts at the moment.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Each player chooses an artifact.
Well,
Yeah, sorry,
you don't choose anymore because Lynn paid.
Yeah, I don't choose because I paid the black and the red here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I do know what I'm doing for Derpy Dave. I know you're gonna keep your ranger of your ranger that's already triggered. Yep, that's the one I'd like for you to keep.
Wait. Yeah. You keep.
I don't think you have any artifacts. Yeah, the other ones don't.
It's the treasure down there, but you can pop the treasure and no, actually, it's on the start.
There's only one treasure, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because I don't want Winona to. Yeah, the other ones. It seems like just the ranger is the one.
If you want to assist me, you could leave me with my Chrome Mox instead of the Mana Crypts, or you can get rid of the Chrome Mox. Either way.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it more fun to see if you die to Chrome Mox or Mana Crypt?
It is kind of fun to see if you die to that. I'm going to leave the Mana Crypt, but I'll kill the Chrome Mox. And then you only have that 1 creature. Is it enchantment-wise, you've got... Oh.
You could pick the same creature for the enchantment, right?
I think I can. Yep, I think I can. The Nyx Bloom Agent. Yeah, as a creature and an enchantment, I'll pick that as an enchantment. I'll pick that as a creature because I have to pick one, so I have to pick that. So the Nyx Bloom will remain. And then, Josh... I think the Fiend Artisan all alone is pretty big, but the least harm that you could do on the board.
You saying you're leaving the Nyx Bloom?
Well, I have to give you a creature. I guess I don't think in the rules is that I assume I have to give you a creature and I have to give you 1 enchantment. I don't know that I could say like.
Yeah, the Nyx Bloom will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be a 9/9.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. I haven't played Timna.
Yeah, Timna can help draw me cards, but it's a 2/2.
Sure, I guess, or I could leave you with your Azeka, because then it's for mana, and then other creatures can give you mana. I'll leave Azeka then. That seems like a good thing versus like
any of the other value pieces.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I assume because the Nyx Bloom Agent is both a creature and an enchantment that I pick it. If I were to pick it for the creature, then for enchantment, I guess I pick the enchantment.
No, you would. They're separate. You can select
Yeah.
an enchantment and a creature. If
Okay.
it happens to be both, you can just select it for one or the other.
And then the seal is that just destroys artifacts, you said, or artifacts and enchantments?
I would just crack it in response right now. But yeah, so this is sacrifice it to destroy a target artifact or enchantment. This is tapping for white. This is making all artifacts and lands come into play tapped. You might want to keep that. I don't know.
Oh wait, artifacts and lands come into play tapped.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
You couldn't.
Hey,
have
I
done
can't
that.
even do that.
Yeah, you
I
couldn't
can't
have
even
done
do
that.
all this. My apologies.
Oh my god,
roommate
you're
wise.
so good. Well,
This grave in Karen's has been
the world that could have been, we got to see right there.
The world that could have been. Yeah, for sure. Whoopsies. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Not that it helps.
Man.
I would honestly prefer. Hey, wait, no. I mean, I could just crack this in response, but not to playing
Yeah,
lands,
that's gonna-
sadly.
Yeah.
If you'd like that, but yeah.
Oh,
we can-
would I?
if-
Would I?
Yeah, I played the land. There's no way to give priority before unless I was gonna telegraph it. Before.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't realize it. My bad. The root maze was land. I thought it was just artifacts. A misplay on my part.
It's okay.
Then
That's the point. It'll be in the
well,
chat.
I gotta get a card somehow. I gotta get something I could possibly play. Creatures that have died are all just gonna die
is
again
Root
because it's such a.
Is Root
What?
Maze all lands or just non-basic?
All lands.
All lands. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I will. I don't think I'm gonna pull anything that could help me. Can I? Yeah. I guess I might. I'll tap this Godless Shrine for black. I'll cast Cling to Dust and I'll target.
What does that one do?
It's exile target card from a graveyard. If it's a creature card, I gain 3 life. Otherwise, I draw a card. I'd like to just get a card. So if you
Yeah,
could
I mean,
pick
I
like
have 5 creatures in my
Oh.
graveyard, so you're welcome to any of them. I mean, sorry, there's a lot of creatures in a lot of graveyards because of the 2.
Yeah, I guess I'm not interested in the life. I want just a card. So a spell that was cast, like a Pyroblast, is fine. I'll take that out or something. I'm not. I think I'm the. And I'll draw a card. Okay, and then I drew that and Impact Tremors. I'll cast
Sure.
for the creatures that will come.
Is that only when you
Alright.
play creatures, or is that any creatures? Remind me.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, my control.
Under your control.
So-
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I passed the turn. Thanks everybody for
Alright.
that misunderstanding on the play.
No. Yeah, that,
You're so good.
that. All right.
I mean, I got pretty excited for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wait, Rick is still out.
All right.
Rip a fiend artisan. Rip a fiend artisan.
I'm not. I'm gonna do something much more fun than a Fiend Artisan.
Oh, really? What's more fun than fiend artisan?
You're about to. You're about to
Timna's
find
a
out.
6/6.
Yeah, she's pretty powerful.
Making another
Yeah.
copy.
No. I'm gonna play an Odric Lunarch Marshal.
Oh,
no.
Audric is good. So Lynn, you gain a life.
Yeah. All right, I'll take 1 life.
So,
Okay.
what?
So
what
all
did-
of my creatures have Vigilance and Lifelink.
Sure,
Oh, you got a shot at this.
Okay.
you get a
Okay.
shot.
This game's got
So
life.
I have a 5/8 Asika. This is other creatures, so I have 2 4/7s. Although
Okay.
they're other each other. So
Other
they're
each
both
other.
6/9s. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
So
6/9s.
they're both 6/9s. This
Okay.
Fiend Artisan is
Alright,
a 1,
Coraline.
2, 3, 4, 5 creatures in graveyard. So 6 + 4 is 10, and then Timna is 6. So
Right.
I'm sending everything at you, Dave.
Damn, no trample though, huh?
No trample, but it's all lifelink, so that's mostly what I care about.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
All right,
So
let me think
that's-
for a second here.
Okay, so I have 3 6s is 18,
This is where you play that
Plus
flash anthem.
10,
This is
10.
What do you got?
18, 28, 33.
Start singing.
All of it at
33
me?
coming. 33 all coming at you.
Okay. I will throw all of my guys in front of your token, in front of Sakashima, and they all have first strike.
That's true. Yeah, because of Rick.
Oh, yeah, I don't have first strike. Okay, bad plan on my part. Okay. So because you have exactly 9, right?
That is correct. I have exactly 9.
Let me. I done screwed up.
I mean, you're gonna draw some cards if that matters, but one
Yeah,
card rather.
Well,
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna draw one card. But
You're gonna get out of the red zone.
yeah,
on live,
I
too.
got cocky. I got
Fiend
cocky.
Fiend Artisan removal for the Rick would have been great.
Yeah, I can still do Fiend Artisan stuff.
It's sorcery though, right? But
No,
Yeah.
not right now, not right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna lose the Sakashima. But it's during damage, so oh wait, no, because it's the first strike and then
First
it's
strike
my turn.
damage.
Yeah. I got cocky. I just probably lost because I got cocky. All right.
Yeah. That's what they call a cock block.
Yes. All right.
Mhm.
I had to.
All right.
Sometimes you see it in the club, but sometimes you
Alright.
see it on the table.
All right. So you lose
Yeah.
none of your creatures, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. That was horribly on
You
my part.
gain
Okay.
some
So
life,
I
gain
still
some life.
have 3. That's still okay. So I still gain 4. 4 is 8.
Yeah. So just
6,
not
8,
plus 2.
16. Well, they're all plus 2, not plus 4.
Yeah.
16, 19. So
Yeah.
I gain 19 life.
That's not so bad.
Okay.
And Sakashima will be in the graveyard when Fiend Artisan hits, so I don't know if you factored that in.
Oh, all right. So I'll gain 1 more. So
Yeah.
and you'll lose 1 more. Okay.
So I'll gain 4 for Sarah Ascendant, and then I will lose
20.
20.
Okay.
No, okay.
All right.
It's a game. We're back in it.
Ish.
All right. I
Ish.
will lose a life and draw a card. Not a helpful card. All right.
All right, Josh. Send us away.
Yeah. All right.
You're safe.
They
to
just come in tapped. They just come in tapped, right? The
your
artifact.
lands, artifacts, creatures. so everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just.
So Pat, I'm gonna show you right now what.
Do you want me to remove this? Before
No. I'm gonna put in a tapped Chrome Max with an Aura Shards underneath it.
Okay. I mean, did you want to cast the Aura Shards? It just
No.
It's not very useful
I
here.
do not. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is not. So I will then sadly pass.
Oh, I see.
Sadly passed. All right.
You're trying to
I will.
say to Pat, I could have fucked your shit up. I was like,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah.
I could have did some damage.
I don't know. If one of us just had a
Damage.
hand with removal in the beginning, this would be a different game.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Well, that's what I was hoping. That's why I was trying not to screw your stuff up. because
Mind you,
we needed help
Lynn
with the
did have
Ramota.
removal,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Lynn did have removal.
Yeah.
She did try to vindicate us.
I've got a sexy play.
My dad.
I will cast Zealous Conscripts.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
It'll enter.
Although
and
I just
will
put this
borrow-
artifact in play to get eaten, didn't I? Oh well. Are you still
Yeah.
casting that sorcery thing? Probably.
Probably,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
kind of a kind of a threat. But you get to copy
You
a
get to
thing.
keep one artifact.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your Elish Norn for a turn.
Ooh, Elish Norn for a day, you say?
Mm.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. I'll scoop
Well,
to that.
Is Elish Norn? Yeah. I mean, if you
Wait, yeah.
if you scoop, that's no good.
No, sorry. I mean, I'm saying that I think the game's over to that. But
Okay.
I'm not going to scoop up my
I'd
whole
love to see
board.
it. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
It'll-
Odric isn't dead.
Well,
but
proceed. Proceed.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The Fiend
you're-
Artisan's not dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Timna's just dead.
Timna is, but
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So you have my Elish Norn for the turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I do that. I do have that thing I could do. All right, I'll go to combat. Ryona Fire Dancer will trigger. I will create a second copy of Elish Norn.
Sure.
They just die. The legend rule still applies to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought for a second they existed and were like, haha, we did it, guys.
No.
Okay, so one of those
they high
dies,
five.
or we
No,
doing-
Elish Norn like tries to high five her ethereal self, and it just like ghosts through.
Yeah. And how big is Fiend Artisan?
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Someone said they love cEDH live content. Well, I appreciate
Fiend Artisan is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 6/6.
It's a 6/6.
Yeah.
All right. I will send. Well, my stuff's getting +2/+2 now, so there's that. Well,
+4/+4, really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this.
So I will send everything. I'll send everything at Josh except for.
Well, so I just as a heads up, right? Just as a remember, you're losing your entire board if Lynn is.
Whoops. Yeah, that's true.
Oh damn! Really?
No, you
way
get to
to
keep
throw
on.
Lynn under the bus. Why don't you?
I'm willing to do it too. And Derpy Dave, we can also talk about maybe what you keep. Yeah, that's something that we could discuss. So just a FYI.
I'll send everything at Josh except for Sarah. I'll send that at Pat.
And what is Sarah sending?
It's a 10/10 currently. Or no, it's not. It's a 5/5 with first strike.
It's a 5/5 with first strike. By the way,
oh, sorry, Sarah Sendon's dead. Sarah Sendon's dead.
Wait,
because after I hit you, I still had Elish Norn on my board, right? Or is
that's correct? But it was still getting +2 from Rick. It was canceling out the. It went down instead of being a.
Right.
4/4,
Okay. Fair enough.
being a 1/1.
Yeah, it's because I got greedy. Yep.
There was a statement from the audience, but I thought I heard copy of Norn. So when you create that copy of Norn, Trent, the copy gets exiled at the end of turn anyways, but it would be most appropriate to let his Elish die, unless you're worried about the Fiend Artisan. You get what I'm saying? When you have the copy come into play, you can either keep the copy or you can keep the original. But if you let the original be sacrificed as the state-based action, or just go because of the legend rule, he wouldn't have an Elish Norn at the end of your turn, although he might not have a turn after this anyways.
Yeah. So I have a Winota trigger because of Elish Norn attacking, and I'll get a Recruiter of the Guard.
Yep.
And that'll put that into play. Tapped on attacking Josh also. And
I'll give one for it entering the battlefield.
I need a power to us. And I will get power to us. Yeah, I'll get Dockside Extortionist. I think.
Seems okay.
Yeah, seems okay.
I'm told that's an okay.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't, because all my stuff comes into play tapped. I'll get Thalia Guardian of Thraven, because I don't want all my things that are tapped. So there's that. And Josh, coming at you, you have not this guy.
I'll give one for
8,
Thalia.
8, 16, 17. Number numbers are hard. 24.
This is the battle. This is the battle you fight
32.
with Winota, I guess.
37. And another 7. 44.
Right. Is there anything 6 or less?
Recruiter of the Guard is. It's indestructible though.
Yeah, but then that's the only thing 6 or less.
Yeah.
Okay. 7 or less.
There is Rick, Winota, or Rick. Well, Rick and Ryona have 8 toughness. Ranger Captain is 7 toughness.
Okay, I'll double block the Ranger Captain and kill it.
My first strike damage happens first though.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep, I'm gone. Like I said, one's Elish Norn left.
It was good to call me out as a target too. Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think. Yeah. So.
And then Pat, what are you gonna do about this Sarah Ascendant? It's now a 3/3. Well, yep. When it's blocking, it's a 5/5. So, or hitting you.
When it's hitting me, it's a 5/5.
Or when it's attacking. I guess I done goofed there. I should have did something different with that because you can block it with Nyx Bloom and kill it.
Wait, is
not
flying? -2/-2.
It was with the Elish Norn, right?
Oh.
He
yeah.
Oh no, when you swung though, you had an L.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you had his Elish Norn, right? Did you scoop
before I guess
damage? What occurred?
Yeah, I think we need to resolve the Sarah Ascendant with
if you block
before the
it,
official scoop of Josh. Yeah, because that's a part of
Oh,
the
sorry.
combat.
No, I'm not scooping. Sorry, I'm not scooping. I'm just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
right.
Sarah Ascendant is a. What is your Sarah Ascendant
If you block
stats?
it, it's a 5/5. If you don't block it, it's a 3/3.
If I don't
Just
block
from
it,
the
it's
way
a
it happens.
3/3. All right, that's fine.
So you get 2 more, just because after combat damage is dealt, or after first strike. I don't know. I guess it's
the
actually
first
still
strike.
5/5 whenever it's
So the first strike, it doesn't have first strike though, right? Or no, it does. So its damage is applied during the first strike phase. So whatever it was, I'll take, and I can't block it and live with Nyx Bloom Ancient, so I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then with my planes and my treasure, I will cast Thalia, and I will pass.
Cool. That seems okay. So I'll take my turn. Let's see. What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna plug the Tuesday night thing, or I guess,
yeah. Here, odds is damage. You can talk about it in this. You can talk about it while I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just so on Tuesday nights, we haven't been able to get web spell table games. We've been able to get Cockatrice games. So, but if you're interested, particularly in spell table games, check out Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern on Pat's Discord. And we're trying to get games firing off. I think this week I'm going to send out a message, maybe try to get some people to sign up ahead of time, particularly for the spell table pods, so we can hopefully get some spell table pods firing off. But whether you're interested in spell table or Cockatrice, definitely check out 9 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday nights.
Sure.
In Pat's Discord.
Yeah, so if you're over on the 99 Discord, you can go ahead and jump into some games if that is of interest to you. But the only thing I need to worry about stacks-wise is what? Non-creature spells?
Yeah, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Duly noted. All right. I guess I'll go and cast my girl over here. So this is going to be 3 and 3 again. It's going to be 3 green, 3 white. I'll cast her... I suppose I'll tap this to generate 6. It's going to be interesting tracking all of this. But she's been cast once, so we're going to cast her for 1 white, 1 green, and then 2 generic, so we go down to 4 here. This is back to being a 5/5. I should take that off. All right, so set this Harvest Hand on the stack.
It'll come into... Yeah, oh, good. I pass here. Great.
Yeah.
On the
Pass.
stack.
Yeah.
I'm tapped out. F6, as it were.
Enter the
let's-
battlefield. The authority of the consuls will trigger, and she'll come into play tap.
Well, you know what? Here, on the stack, I want to get rid of that
Yeah.
nonsense. Well, do I want to
Okay,
get rid of that
cool.
nonsense? It's only helping one player. I don't think me being untapped here is super useful, though, sadly. I mean, yeah, this is probably it. This is probably the final turn. So, do I care? No, it's fine. She can come and play taps. All right.
I will say that if you destroy this, I will be putting in. I have to pay 1 more for Thalia to catch a non-creature spell. There is a non-creature spell in my hand that we both were aware of.
Yeah.
That could help. That could help sort of remove a lot of force from the board.
Yeah.
I'd love to play that land. So if you don't destroy this, I'd love to. Anyways, keep on.
No, I'm trying to think if
Yeah.
there's a way I can hopefully plow through this game. There's not a way I can win. I don't anticipate with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enchantments here. That's not quite enough to do anything of real meaning. So we're just gonna keep trudging on. I'll see the Life's Bounty. It's gonna enter the play tapped, but there's a trigger on Sithis. Just gonna do like a lukewarm storm. Draw a card. ATBs. Oh brother. All right. That's sort of where the buck stops. I just drew a bunch of lands. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. All right. So we will go ahead and cast. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This sucks. I don't think I can kill you right now. I really want to, though, Dave. We're going to cast Natural Order, but we're going to get rid of Sithis, I think, in the aftermath here. This is such an odd turn. So we're going to break Sithis doing this. She's been cast twice. So as additional cost, we'll also pay 2 generic. And then we'll do the double green from here. So we've got a white floating over there. Is that good? Yeah. So
And you did pay the extra 1, right?
for the non-creature spell, sure. It's this generic.
Yep.
Okay, creature-wise, what do we have? This is, I was thinking about putting Craterhoof in here, and don't I wish. I think if I grabbed my Eternal Witness, I could do something cheeky, but this is requiring too much mental arithmetic for me to want to concern myself with that. So what would be the best thing to grab? It's probably going to be this girl. I displayed her earlier. It does have to be a green creature, though. So it's probably Destiny Spinner.
Your girl Destiny.
Yeah.
Oops.
And what do you have power-wise on your board?
Me?
Yep.
That's a lot. I have. Whoops. Actually, I need to gain some life because of Sarah Ascendant.
So you can, yeah.
5. Or no, not 5. 8. 5. Another 6 there. Want me to add this all up just to make it easier for you? Or
Yeah.
are you looking for?
The goal is to beef up some lands to swing at you.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I have 8. Basically, the biggest guy's I have is 8. It's as Sarah sent it. Then I have 5, 6 with Rick, 6, 6 with Winota, a 5, 5 with Ranger Captain, 6, 6 with Thalia's Lancers, a 5, 6 with Rayona, and then Thalia's tapped. So
Yeah.
don't worry about her.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake I did. It's all first strike.
Yeah, they're all
And if
first
you-
strike.
Yeah, so you don't. have
Yeah,
enough
no,
land,
I can't
so-
really do anything about that. You just want to cast your thing so that we break things. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I was suggesting because it feels
Yeah.
like
So really,
we
I
could
just want to put
refresh
myself in
the-
the. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to put myself in the most advantageous position for that then. So if you're going to whip it, you just need what to be gone? You need this to be
either
gone? You need-
Thalia or Thalia to be gone, or for me to be able to bring in a mana, like a land untapped.
Gotcha. So you don't want
Yeah.
Rude Maze is what you're trying to tell me.
That is one way. Thalia could go away as well.
Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, that's fine. I want to have a big thing, but it's really not going to be that big. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. 7/7 with trample is what she's going to make. Technically trample and haste. Yeah, that's not really good enough. So I'd rather you just break a bunch of things. That seems fine. But I do think I will set that up for you now. I'll break the Seal of Primordium to break my own Root Maze.
Okay.
And then I will play a land. It's going to be a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. And we might as well, because she costs 6 now. I think we've got the mana for it. We'll probably spend 1, 2.
Well,
yeah, because it's going to be
if
1,
I'm-
2, 3.
Aren't you just
Yeah.
gonna lose it though? If Lynn leaves you the next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get to keep.
you-
I get to keep one thing. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
would be it. Yeah.
Sure, but you select which one thing I keep.
I would, yeah, but I thought maybe this time to be nice would be to destroy your mana crypt. To like give you a chance here, as in like you made it possible for the spell to cast.
That's
But I
super-
would only have to pick one of your creatures, so
Sure,
I don't know
sure.
if you would want to give up Nyx Bloom
2, 3,
versus
4, 5. I want to keep the Nyx Bloom and the Chrome Mox.
yeah.
But I
okay.
mean, I
Then
also want
don't
to
bring
keep
your
this.
commander in.
I mean, I
Oh,
also want
yeah.
to keep this,
Alright.
sadly. Right. She's also an enchantment creature, though, but you don't need to do me that many favors. But
Sure.
just to get some damage on you, Lynn, let's go ahead and use this. We'll do Nykthos here. So we'll tap Nykthos. It's going to generate green. A lot of green. Let me see. So technically, when I tap Nykthos, it's going to choose green. 1, 2,
12.
3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 12, 18 mana. Now, with 18 mana, I can make one beefy ass creature, is what I was thinking, right? It's not going to be that big, but you can sort of. It's just a
Especially 'cause
1,
you already
2, 3,
broke the
4,
enchantment.
5. Yeah. So it's gonna be a 5/5 at best. So why not?
Okay.
Lynn, I'll smack you for 5 here. So we're gonna generate the 16 green. I'm not necessary to
Alright.
track all of this. This is gonna become a creature.
But it will come into play tapped, even though it has haste.
No, 'cause
No,
it's
no.
already in
It
play.
creates
There's
a-
no ETB.
Yeah. So this just becomes a.
Oh, sorry,
5/5.
target land. My bad. I thought it created an enchantment sort of token. My
So
bad.
1,
Yep,
2,
target land.
3, 4, 5. So there's a 5/5, and we're doing that by spending 4. It goes down to 12 here. I'll swing this at you. There's no sense in not swinging 10 at
Doing
you.
it twice, right? Yeah, do
Yeah.
it.
So
Okay, so 2 5/5s. I don't declare any blockers for it. And I will take the 10.
I mean, the thought was to keep one of these as a blocker, but if your thing, take the 5. Take the 5. I'll do this logically. I don't think I'm gonna have mana sufficient to even do this. So we'll see. Just take the 5. I'll and this is gonna go back here at the end of turn. I'm done after this.
Okay, no problem. All right, you're done after that. I'll untap.
And in your upkeep, I'm going to
Yeah.
sacrifice Ranger Captain of Eos so you can't cast non-creature spells this turn.
Oh right, Ranger.
Yeah.
I forgot about Ranger.
That is a
wait, let me
problem.
pull that up.
Ranger is a problem.
Yeah. Nice. There's some
Yeah,
good.
I
luck down there.
tried to kill the
Oh, Ranger
for you.
Captain. That's right. Yeah. Ranger Captain. I need to. Isn't that what? Yeah, Ranger. Oh yeah, that one is very nice. Okay. Yep, I accept my feat. All right, the defeat. Maybe the feat yet. I'm not gonna call it a defeat or a refeat or.
Your opponents can cast non-creature spells. Sure.
Non-creature spells. Okay. Then would a blocker give me anything? Would that give me anything? Alright, that effect. That is a surprise. Let's see this graveyard. Yeah. Oh, and then everybody is still, the humans are still bigger.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Marginally bigger.
Alright, I will play this Arid Mesa untap things. And then I will, yeah, definitely, I tap it on pay 1 life. I'll go grab myself. Oh, planes, I guess. Oh, mountain, I guess. Yeah, my 1 mountain. Where are you? I'm calling for him after having that blood moon. Creature coming for it. I pictured the Elder Norn sort of high-fiving one another, you know, like up high, too low, like down low, too slow, as one like disappears into the ether. But here we go. I'll just take out planes. Oh, because my mountains are in. That's untapped. I don't have much then for.
You want to cast Exodus?
Yeah, did I flash that?
Oh, does it have flash?
No, sorry. I was thinking it was a card in my hand. Did I flash that out? No, I like casting it for the backside, but we haven't hit that moment yet. Yeah, we haven't hit that moment. It just hasn't.
Yeah. You can't cast any spells this turn.
Non-creature. Right?
Non-creatures.
Oh, it's only non-creature. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
So you could cast Exodus,
Not
but
quite
you
a
probably
silence.
don't want to do Exodus.
Yeah. I don't want. Yeah, I don't know it. I mean, Exodus is.
Impact Tremors. Do some damage.
Yeah, I will. Well, this is my weak little play. I'll I'll cast Orcus, Prince of Undeath.
Okay.
That is a creature spell.
That is.
And then
X equals.
X equals 1 in this case, because that's what I got. X equals 1. So I cast that spell. So that's on the stack. I don't have to pick, I believe, until it enters the battlefield. So I don't know if there's any responses to that.
No.
Can I just request you choose the bottom portion?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah,
I mean, the Impact Tremors already. I just take 1 damage from Impact Tremors. Is that accurate?
Yeah, the bottom portion is going to bring in another creature, though. It'll bring in that Esper Sentinel, so it will be 2 damage. Total. Yeah. It's not good. Okay, nicely played. I passed the turn.
Thank you. All right, I will untap. Upkeep. And I'll draw.
Yeah, sadly, Sithis hasn't had much of a game here.
I will go ahead and crack Flooded Strand. And
Truly
got
is a
Sacred
flooded
Foundry.
strand.
There's 2 more life. Oh, I forgot. I'm big dumb. I could have cast, or I can't cast Kiki Chiki because I need 1 more red. That was my plan.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then you also your Saracen just dipped.
Yeah. Became a little guy again. But I can do other things, I suppose. I'll cast Rogue Rack.
Sure. I think I die to my Mana Crypt. I am hands down dying to my Mana Crypt in a second. if not anything else, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna make Blinkmoth Nexus a creature.
Sure.
I'm 100% not attacking you, Pat, just because I want to watch the Winds of Fate roll.
Oh no, it's me rolling, and it's gonna be odd. Trust me. I have one card
I
in
will
hand. It's
cast
not
a
useful.
braid targeting Orcus, Prince of Undeath.
Okay.
Dealing 3
That's 2 damage. Yep. That will send him to the graveyard.
And Rograk is tapped. I'll go to combat.
Okay, Rograk
with,
game 1, I forgot. Yeah.
With Riona, I will
Create a copy of Rograk.
Oh, and then did you want to pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel?
Oh yeah, I have mana.
For the,
I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it.
Okay.
So, Riona, fire or copy of Zealous Conscripts, and I will borrow that Esper Sentinel for a turn.
Okay.
And then you gain another one from the copy of Zealous Conscripts entering.
Yeah.
And I'll send all my guys at you, Lynn.
Lovely.
So
I've been waiting for them to come. Yeah.
You know, just coming to say hello. And no humans.
How many triggers you have for? Are you counting right now? Who is the?
I just have one.
Okay. Oh,
just
great.
one
Okay.
Nexus.
That's right.
And then we just have combat. So 5.
Yeah.
8.
Actually, if you just get, I like
13.
telling me the powers. I'll write them down. You said 5, then 3.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I don't want to have to do math on stream. That's embarrassing.
Sure, that's what 1%.
All right. Here's the powers. 4, 5,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Yeah.
1, 6.
Yeah.
5, 3.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you gave me that. So 12, 17, 23, 24, 30, 38. Is that right? 38. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And I think that I'll just type it up once just to be sure, because that looks like enough to kill me.
I'm so curious as to what might be on top of my deck.
Yep, that's 38. Yep, I have no defenders and no blockers, so dead to that.
Funkmoth is no longer a creature, and my copy.
You
goes
lose
away.
Esper, yeah.
And Pat, let's see this roll.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that too. Untap. Oh god. Do I have a way to gain life? No. Upkeep trigger. I mean, I really wanted to just nix my own mana crypt, but let's see what fate decided instead. This is a random d20.
Okay. What is it odds or ouch?
Odds is damage. Odds is damage.
Ouchie! Ouchie.
So I mean, it would have just been a bunch of like bodies attacking you, if anything. Yeah, that's it. I mean, they're just 5/5s though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're just a bunch of 5/5s with trample. I don't think that would have been enough. Even if I put her down, it would have been 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 6s swinging at you. That's really not enough. Yeah, it kind of makes you want to crater hoof in these weird situations. the natural order, literally, it's like with this deck, the natural order is usually for storming with Nyxbloom, but I never got to a state where I could do that. Coupled with the fact that this is really
finale?
a good.
Do you have finale in there?
Yeah, but like it's Selesnya.
Yeah.
Like, what are you supposed to do? It's weird. Like there's plenty of stuff I wanted. Like a Walking Ballista would have been amazing. With Nyxbloom, Walking Ballista would have been amazing, but obviously, like I can't really like all these things to find green creatures. All I want to do is get my own Ranger Captain and just get Walking Ballista. Sadly, all the creature tutors I found were just for green creatures, which is kind of rare, but that's just how it turned out. Even still, nice. I think we've got time for one more game, or at least if we still have players waiting for it. Hopefully that tornado is past Outcast and you're good. Let me go ahead and check in with our team here at Captain Kid. And I mean, Viking Blade, if you're still good, Viking. And if you guys want to get in on one more game, you're more than welcome to, provided you're able to hang out. But we'll just see if Captain Kidd, Viking Blade, and Hyorin Maru, excuse me, are able to jump in. I think, I'm sorry, also Isolation has got dibs as well. So, and I believe Isolation might be with us.
Yeah, I'd love to try to redeem myself if there are additional spots, but Lynn sounded like you were also interested.
Yeah, just put me in that queue.
Yeah, well, we'll see. So we've got Jens, Viking Blade, Hio, and Isolation. And Isolation, you can take one slot just right now.
Yeah, I jumped out already to give a spot.
And just make sure when you jump in to mute yourself on spell table. Yeah, that game was interesting. That was like a whole lot of interesting. It was
2 copies of Alice Norn. You know what? I had 2 copies of Rurik Thar yesterday in a game.
That's gross. It's weird. Like the one thing that was stopping me was the Sanctum Prelate. I hate saying it, but all I had were 2 CMC enchantments, which were useless. Right? Absolutely useless.
Yeah.
Which is so tragic. Like, that's such a weird situation to be in with Sithis. I never thought Sanctum Prelate would be the thing that stops me. It's generally not. But I feel like it's mostly, or at least predominantly in that list, as something to run in opposition of blue decks, if anything. Not that you're casting much, but there's quite a bit of 2 CMC removal, I suppose. So it's not bad for that.
I love that. That Winona deck was brutal. That ability, the triggering, and particularly those.
It had
is really.
I gotta say though, it had like a good 12 turns to do all that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we
sure.
just didn't have we didn't have the solutions necessary at hand. So sometimes the deck just gets to get away with it. Like if I had removal in hand, I would have done something, right? But I never pulled into removal. One of the issues with Selesnya, which is why like I wanted to storm draw into removal, but I never got there. And then obviously once I was capable to do anything, Elesh Norn, 2 Elesh Norns definitely stopped me.
I mean, without the Elesh Norn though.
Oh no, there was nothing I could do. I just felt bad because there was like
Dave, that game was over if there were any more Winota triggers.
I mean, at that point, I don't think you really needed to focus on doing a combo. Like the Kiki Jiki was just another cute thing to do. Probably not necessary, right?
Yeah.
But I would like to not go last this time. I just want to state that. So when we get this queued up, I'm gonna.
Sure.
Do you need one, or because I see Jen's in here?
Oh
and like Isolations is in there. So do you have?
Yeah, and guys, just to check in on your voice, if you want to say hi.
Hello.
Hey, Jens. And Isolation, you there as well? I want to say yes. But if you, I mean, we've got like a 26 minutes. Obviously, I'll play this one out, provided we're here. But yeah, if one of you two want to draw straws or whatever, you may, Lynn and Josh.
Oh,
you can pick Lynn.
I'll let you should go. You should play because as in I would say the player that was knocked out first. No shade intended. Just
hey,
but
you got to play the least, so you should get to play. Yeah, for sure, you should play.
Right,
I just want last comment on the Winona deck. You wove a good blanket. I mean, like, all those hate bearers had a lot of turns to sit out there, but you got a good blanket for Winona to sort of like peel out and sort of lay out each turn by turn, because each one of those was pretty effective against our boards, and I can definitely pay some respect to that. So good game.
I feel like if there was traditionally, there would be someone with like a Psych Rift or something ready for a situation like that, but there was just no conventional means of mass removal, mass bounce, right, in anyone's hands, which is just the situation in that particular board, right? And Josh, I don't know if he runs Psych Rift, but I mean that would have been one solution, because at that point, like, you know, Winota didn't have that much mana, so it would have just been, discarding a bunch of creatures. So like we had a very weird situation there. Not to discredit what it's doing, but I do want to state that that's not every game. Like that's sort of like a freakish thing that happens. Fortunate for us, David missed a few triggers, so I mean it would have. I guess it could have snowballed quicker if he was hitting those triggers, but thank God he didn't. Although the Ranger Captain, I gotta say, is one super menace for that list.
Yeah, Ranger Captain is a really good card. Really underrated card.
A Ranger Dash Captain. Important distinction from other Ranger Captains or Rangers in the set out there.
I will go ahead and roll for turn order so we can find our hands.
Have a good game, everybody.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, no, thanks, Lynn. Good game.
Oh, yeah. Take care.
All right, so I have to randomize this 6 times. Oh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there. 5. 6. God, last. Oh, yeah.
Well, you're second. You're second. Aren't you second?
No, that's Jen's.
Oh, yeah.
I do like to play Matt there, though.
Yeah.
You get that foil etched?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let's see. Last for a third time in a row. Can conclude this the way it started. Do I keep this hand? Why not? Sure, I'll keep this hand. And if everyone's good with their starting hand, we can go for it.
I'm good.
Oh, but take your time, Josh. So to the audience at home,
you know what? I'm good with the first 7. Why not?
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. We're getting some snarky ass remarks in the comments, but that's fucking okay. What are you guys interested in with live streams? It's interesting. You can only accommodate so much with just random players in general so far as audio video is concerned, but I know, like I said off the top of the bat, that Brew Wars Live would be great if it was like a live feed of our actual gameplay. But I'll state, 1, I need to buy 2 more capture cards. 2, I need to buy another camera because one of these has a broken HDMI port. 3, it's also difficult to accommodate having 4 people in the same room for a prolonged period of time for a live stream. So I don't want to say that's a pot shot, but it's going to be expensive and impractical. So it's doable, but I don't see it happening too soon. It really depends on everyone's availabilities. That is something I would want, though. But so far as live streams are concerned, what would you like to see in the future? Anything constructive would be useful for me. But take it away whenever you're ready, Josh.
Yep. All right. Everybody good? Everybody got hands? Any pre-games?
Not from I.
No. Pierce, is your audio working?
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. Master Majestic. Right? And it's not just me?
Wait one.
Okay, you get one. You get 1 second. It's I feel like it's underwater vision.
Yeah.
He's he's using his cell phone.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Thank God.
There we go.
Awesome.
Ew.
Okay. All right. Good time. Good luck. All right. I'm going to play Verdant Catacombs. If everybody's good for me to shortcut, I'm going to go get a Taiga.
No shortcuts.
Everybody good?
Here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Ragavan, say go.
Sweet.
Draw for turn.
That sweet, sweet monkey.
I'm going to do a Polluty Duty.
Okay, pollute the dude.
Jeweled Lotus. I will crack the Dutes for a Bayou. Crack Lotus. For a turn, for a Ukima. Yeah, that's
Sure.
good. I am all done.
Sick. Draw for turn. I'm going to play an Ancient Tomb. I'm going to play a Jeweled Lotus, crack the Jeweled Lotus for black, tap the Ancient Tomb, take 2 damage, and cast Tevesh. And then I am going to +2 to Vesh and make 2 Thrall tokens. And I'll pass.
Nice. All right. This is why I like going last. You get to see everyone do their thing, you know? Let's go ahead and I'll take 2 here. I'll lose the life in a second. I'll drop a Lotus Petal, break the Lotus Petal, and we'll start off with a Sithis. Yay! Turn 1 Sithis. This has been rare today. But I'll pass with that.
All right, untap. Draw. All right, combat. Coming at you, Pat.
You're coming at me?
Yeah.
You don't want to break down the wall of Thrall? You just want to see the top of my deck? I mean,
I want a treasure.
I mean, how do I just kill your thing? It's a 2/1, right?
Yeah, it's a 2. Yeah. You could block and kill, but then your commander.
Yeah. I mean, you really put me in a weird spot. Sure.
I figured you. I mean, I'm not going to be coming at you regularly. I need the mana off turn 1. What is it? Root maze?
It's a root maze. Yeah. I mean,
thank God. Get that thing out of here.
Yeah. I mean, the Crom and Tevesh might not appreciate that, but they've already got their Tevesh down, and then obviously
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to play land for turn. Let's see. I think I just do the smart thing and crack treasure and play a Sika.
Sure.
All right. And say go.
All right. Untap. Upkeep draw. Playing semi one-handed right now. Let's see.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Let's do a Marsh Flats.
Na.
I'm going to swing an unblockable Ukima at Tevesh.
Yep.
Nice.
Should I be tracking commander damage for that?
No.
No,
I think he's going to add.
He's hitting the actual Planeswalker.
Oh, at Tevesh, I see. Yeah.
Yes,
Tevesh is at 4.
Next turn, it will go at your face. Let's see.
It's not a Dargo.
No.
What's your mana look like?
I've got 1 Ancient Tomb.
1 Ancient Tomb. That is tapped, I see.
Yep.
I'm going to crack my Marsh Flats for a Tropical Island. Shortcut that for...
Wait. Marsh Flats can't go into Trop.
Oh, you're right. No, that's the other, the fucking, sorry.
Underground Sea?
Underground Sea. There it is, the other one.
Okay.
For a... So I'm definitely getting that. I'm just going to search now. I'm going to pass at that.
Sure.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing happens. Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Surprising Scary tapped.
What does that do? I'm sorry. Is it just a depletion?
Depletion land. Yeah, in blue. I'm going to play a Mox Opal, and I'm going to play a Chrome Mox Imprinting of Limdul's Vault in Sego.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the Root Maze is kind of late anyways. I'll draw a card. Okay.
Oh. Can I plus Tevesh again?
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine you would want to do that. But we'll play a Flooded Strand. I'll break the Flooded Strand. If that's good, I'll find a Savannah. Okay.
Good.
I'll shuffle up in just a second. Actually, you know what? I do need to shuffle right now, so we'll do that. But let me get the Savannah out. I've just got one play. Asika's a 1/4. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay. And this is food chain, I'm assuming, up top right there.
Food chain and Thoracle.
Yeah, that seems about right. And I mean, I'm seeing a storm list with your deck, Majestic, and you've got a lot of mana. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3 in hand.
3 in hands, right? And that's with no draws yet. That's impressive. All right.
I kept my 7. It had Ancient Tomb Jeweled Lotus.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. So we'll just do this. I'll tap here. I'll cast a Kenneth's Transformation, and Kenrith is going to target. Genuinely, the Ukima is not hurting anyone, and the point of it is to die anyways. Asika or Ragavan, and truth be told, I'd rather that Ragavan be an elk that's targeting Thrall and not me. So we're going to target Ragavan.
Fair enough. Yep.
On the cast, I'll draw and gain a life, but I'll also draw a card when it enters the battlefield.
Cool.
So draw, and draw again. And I should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I don't think Sithis wants to swing, but I might as well at least get one of those Thrall out of the way. So this is going to go at Tavesh.
Okay. Sithis is a 2/2.
Sithis is a 1/2. So I mean, you could block with a 0/1, and it
Yeah.
or you can take 1. I don't know.
Yeah, Tavesh is at 6. Block with the Thrall. I have 3 left.
3 left, sure. And yeah, Majestic, if you're, is it possible to wipe the lens of your camera? Is it your phone?
This is my phone. There is a big crack on the bottom of the screen that rotate with me.
Right.
I'll pass after that, but it's fine. Okay. Like if that's just how it is. It's fine.
Okay.
Just checking for the audience's sake.
Yeah, fair enough. Sorry about that.
I can make it out. But
okay. All right. I'm going to play a Yavimaya Hallow return.
Yavimaya. Okay. You gonna regenerate some Thrall? Don't do it.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm going to tap for a Florian.
That card's sweet.
Yeah, flow's good.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to do my duty, and I'm going to send 4 at Tavesh, the Planeswalker.
Oh, wow.
I will block the Ragavan elk with a Thrall, and Tavesh will go to 5.
Yep. Okay. I will then pass turn. I don't know that I was going to be able to cast whatever I pulled off with Florian anyway, so it wasn't. Don't worry, Pat. I'll come swinging other directions. But
no,
but
I'm just
now,
curious.
I figured I'd do my duty. Right now.
I appreciate that.
Okay. And then I'll pass.
At your end step, I'm gonna abrupt decay your Florian.
Oof. Flow.
Just cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have left the Yavimaya mana up. All right.
It's uncounterable, anyways.
Well, Yavimaya.
No,
could give him
it doesn't counter it. It just regenerates.
Oh, regenerate.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. I think
all right. I'm off tempo.
All right.
Or Jen's is on tempo.
Yeah.
Hey-o. I'm going to play Exotic Orchard.
Ooh.
So exotic, I know, right?
It really is.
What else do I do? I'm gonna swing 2 at actual Pierce's face.
Okay, that's commander damage.
Yo.
And you can track it. And you can track it.
I'm gonna tap my Ayu green for Finhorn Elves. Yes, it go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing happens. I draw a card for turn. Okay. I'm going to +1 to Vesh, sacking a Thrall, and drawing 2. I am going to play a Mox Diamond, discarding a Blink Moth Nexus. And I am going to probably cast Crom. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll cast Crom, taking 2 off my Ancient Tomb.
Nice.
And then I'll pass.
Sure. Okay. You know what? I think I've only really got one decent play here. We got 1, 2. We'll play out a deserted temple. That seems okay. And then we'll go ahead and cast for 1, 2, 3. I'll drop Heliod. Trigger on the stack here. And
Heliod.
Provided that's good. Draw a card. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards still in hand. I think this go round, because there is a Crom, I will swing Jens, threatening the Finehorn Elves live.
We'll take the 1.
Fair. Commander damage, and you should be counting it. Well, I mean,
20,
with Heliod...
20 turn clock.
With Heliod, it could increase, but we'll see.
+1, right?
No. No +1/+1 yet. Because the life gain happened while it was on the stack, but I'll pass.
Well, I mean, you can. I'm just saying you can give it +1, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's the goal, ideally.
For sure.
Can you guys hear my cat? I guess the guy is complaining.
I cannot.
Oh, you
I was
okay?
wondering
Good.
if you guys can hear my son.
Oh, I could.
All right. I'm going to tap 2 for a dockside.
Sure. So technically 1, 2, 3 from my end.
I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 3.
So that's 6.
I've got none. Good Magic player.
Respect.
That's that anti-dockside tech. Just don't run mana ramp.
Yeah.
Don't run mana rocks.
Okay. All right. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
It's tough to avoid in like enchantment tribal and get feeding a dockside, but
you know, if it's not obvious yet, I'm really a Timmy player. I am not a Spike player in any way, shape, or form.
No, that's fine.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crack the 6 for Ruakthar.
How, Timmy, can you go? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, admittedly, that's not great for me.
No, that's beautiful against Storm. I like Ruakthar a lot. Please. I mean, you got most of your 0 stuff out of the way. What do you got left? You did Chrome Mox. You did No, you didn't do Chrome Mox. You have a Mox Opal, Mox Diamond.
It's got a Limdol's Vault under it.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you got rid of a lot of your 0 CMC stuff, so, I mean, you might be good. You have a Mana Crypt in there.
All right. I will go to combat.
Sure.
I will swing. I'll swing the elk at you, Jens.
I will take 3.
God, man, why doesn't Rurik Thar have haste and trample instead of vigilance reach? I really wish.
All right, I'll pass.
So 6 damage, huh? It's quite a bit.
Draw.
That's quite a bit of damage.
See. Yava my coast.
Okay. I heard the coast of Yavimaya is lovely this time of year.
It really is.
You don't have some, like, secret buff tactic in there for Uki, do you?
Is theirs buff?
Yeah, well, can you... Yeah.
Technically. Slowly but surely. Debating if I want to...
If you just want to leave your mana open, probably. I'm tapped out and I'm Selesnya, so
Well,
I've got nothing.
I'm gonna... If it's okay, can I play a different land?
I mean, for me, if I'm just playing casually, the board state hasn't changed, so you can do it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah. Like
Crystal instead.
if I had played something earlier and you noticed Tavesh, then I would have cared, but I didn't do anything, and nothing's changed here.
1 green, 2, 3, sack it, take it to 2. Exotic Orchard for Kazur.
Sure.
And I'll swing 2 at Pierce's face.
Yep. 4 commander damage.
So +1/+1 for dealing damage.
It's real.
And I'll say go.
Okay. End step, I'm going to remove a counter from Surprise and Scary, tap it for 2 blue. Cast a Mystical Tutor, take 6 damage.
Seems okay.
Okay. I am going to find a Chain of Vapor. I apologize for my super jank Chain of Vapor.
That's fine. I mean, we'll see. It's hard to make out a lot of your cards with the camera, so I feel like the audience isn't going to care one way or another. Oh, wow, that is, though. Is that just blue tape?
Yeah.
Nice. It gets the point across.
It does. And it's also a plains, so I can fetch it with my fetch lands.
Judge.
Yeah, right? Exactly, right? He used Flooded Strand for a Chain of Vapor? I just want to check if that's legal.
Okay.
Yo, this is where you deflecting swat the chain and just continue.
Untap. Up.
All right.
Nothing happens. Draw my chain for turn.
Okay.
I am going to tap Surprise and Scary, remove the last depletion counter, sack it.
Sure.
2
Do you want
floating.
to get rid of the the Mystical Tutor?
Oh, yes, thank you. Chain of Vapor, take 6 damage, targeting...
Dockside. Give him Dockside. Give him Dockside. Does anyone have anything to say about that?
Anything I put out gets targeted.
What's interesting enough is that, like,
which is right.
You're oddly the threat with a lot of things, but yeah, I think I would prefer Rurik's stay, but if that's gonna have to happen, it happens.
Yeah, I don't have anything to stop.
Sweet. 1 blue floating. I am going to pay black with Chrome Mox, cast a Doomsday.
Sure. I don't know how much you need to win off of Doomsday.
Yeah, I have, I guess, priority on you, Pat.
Yeah, no, good.
Yeah. Nope.
It is Doomsday.
All right, sweet.
Jens, you're good, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll let that go.
Yeah.
You can exile all but 5, that's fine.
Did you want to copy the chain? But I mean, that would have been great if you did. But
oh, I totally spaced on that. Yeah, I totally spaced on that.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, it's a little telling with the Doomsday, but you're gonna draw into some form of solution, likely fast mana, and then yeah, and Thassa's Oracle, some variety of that.
Yeah, no, I would have and recast the dockside. I guess I wouldn't have known whether or not it would get to my turn, but
yeah.
Okay, one more card. There we go. Okay, here's my library. It is exiled. My hand. And Doomsday pile goes like this. Yes, like this. Okay, so I'm going to +1 to Vesh.
In response.
Yes.
I'm going to blow up your Tavesh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he
still gets the cards. He still gets the cards.
Well, I think you need to blow up the Crom because he can't sacrifice Crom to draw cards. Does that make sense?
Can't he?
Is that what you said? What are you?
So, sorry, I was helping unload some groceries.
No. Yeah. So
I was waiting for the point to where he was going to go for his first draw.
So he's trying to
deny his Crom.
So you're hitting the Crom.
To deny his Tavesh from being able to draw.
Right.
So the trigger will still on the stack.
Yeah, but you still have Thrall, I think, is the issue, right? Or do you have any Thrall left?
I just sacked my Thrall as a
sacrificing is part of the cost.
Yeah. No, it's a May ability. So you put it on the stack, and then he may sacrifice anything, right? So there's two.
Okay. So there's the +1. That's the cost in the initial cost. So before he has a chance to sack anything to make the subsequent draw, get rid of the Tavesh.
Okay. I will sack a Thrall, draw 2.
Yeah, I think
it does.
The ability is still on the stack, I believe, is the issue.
Yeah.
Go back half a step. Sorry, I was out of the room. I was listening.
Can I
choose he did
not to, or do I have to shuffle?
I mean, you can do it in response to Doomsday, but I mean, I don't.
I
assume that's kind of what your plan was, and you were grabbing groceries, but.
Well, no. So I was either going to respond to Doomsday with a card, or let him exile all but 5 cards.
Yeah, I think
him a draw to start the crack of the pile.
Yeah, so the best way I think to have done that was to, while Doomsday was on the stack, hit the Tavesh. But in this instance, you will fail to find, and you will, well, I mean, unless you have a basic planes in there, and then you have to, you do have to shuffle. So this does still muck up the pile, but it's a weird way to do it.
We'll see.
I thought Astrophy was May. You have to look.
Am I wrong?
May search.
Never mind. Then. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, then I will fail to search.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw 2.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know if my point got brought across, but that's fine. Whatever.
I'm going to cast a Talisman of Dominance, take 2 damage, and pass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad, but pass.
Do you have like a culling ritual or something, or not culling ritual? Culling the week.
Floating from the surprising scary. I'm good. Take 1 off of Talisman. Use the blue floating mana. Cast a Dockside.
All right, I have 0.
Did you? Yeah. It's 3.
Okay. 3 treasures. I'm going to sack 1 of them to cast a Faithless Looting. 2. Discard 2. I will discard a Thassa's Oracle and a Demonic Tutor.
Sure.
I will pay 2 life for a Git Probe.
I have no free interaction. If you just want to draw it and then reanimate
Cool.
some variety.
Yep, reanimate Oracle.
So, all right. So that's gonna happen. I don't have a response, but because I figured whatever, I didn't feel like arguing about it. So what I was trying to do was stop the draw in general. So before he has the chance to even activate Tavesh.
Yeah, that's
Let the Doomsday resolve and then stop him from drawing with Tavesh.
Right. Yeah. And that's what I was saying.
A future note for you, Pierce. Don't go all the way down and draw that reanimate. You had the mana, cast the Thoracle. Then if you get stopped, you draw the reanimate and you can cast it on your next turn.
Fair enough. Seems good. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I could have countered the Doomsday, but I wanted him to get rid of his library, or I could have blown up his Tavesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been with Doomsday on the stack. I mean, my next turn was just Titania.
That's my bad for stepping away for a second, but missing the right interaction point.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, it's funny.
I was trying to do it just strictly off of listening in the other room.
What's killing me is
that's tough.
A majority of these games, I had a decent interaction. Right, but going last really does kill any point of impact I could have, because I would have had Titania's Song out a turn early, and then all the Docksides in the world wouldn't have done anything. But que sera, that just happens. Yeah, it's weird. It's like this list is tough to play last. It's funny seeing it happen 3 times in a row though, because I've always had something to do, but it's always been a turn too late. It kind of harkens back to what we were talking about at the beginning, how turn order matters a whole lot, but it is what it is. It's funny, I had the Ranger Captain in hand for the Heliod. It wasn't too much else to do though. Really, it was just getting Titania's Song to lock out the board for a little bit. But there was some interesting play points to be made there. That's okay. This has been a long day of streaming. But yeah, thanks for gaming, guys. I mean, if you guys want to hang out and game more, you may. You're more than welcome to. But I'm going to close out this stream as I usually do by thanking you guys, of course, for being patrons, and of course our viewing audience for chilling with us this whole time. This was a longer day of streaming. It's definitely something I enjoy doing. It's just sort of like a nice unwind period for me. Interesting though, I gotta say, I don't like going last. It's hard to come back, especially in a list that's it's slow rolling or stacksy. To be last is like the worst. But it sort of speaks to what we were saying earlier. I don't know that the rules need to be revised necessarily for people going first, but it is tricky. It's like a sort of a slippery slope with like how the rules are structured now. I think it makes sense for everyone to draw a card, but it can really hurt if there's no one really controlling or helping out with stacks in the first place. Maybe I should have switched to something more proactive. I don't know. But what do you guys think? How are the games today for you?
The last one was extremely painful to watch, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, who said that? This is Jen's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, like, I wish I had the mana requisite to play Titania's Song. If you guys don't know what that is, basically all the fast mana is dead, and then Dockside Treasures are dead, which is great, but I didn't have a way to put it down. And then again, it's like if I was just a turn earlier, it would have been okay, but even still. And I was fine, like, eating Rurik Thar damage, that needed to stay. The only thing that could have helped in that scenario was bouncing to Vesh, but like you wouldn't have known about Doomsday, so it probably wasn't the play you would go for. Even still, it sort of puts him off draw, which is disadvantageous. And as we know, like Planeswalker abilities are sorcery speed. And then the other thing was just cracking the Tavesh, but it is what it is.
Yeah, like I said, I've played against Pierce. I know he's on Nas and Doomsday as his main lines to get there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's cool seeing Doomsday.
I've played Doomsday quite a bit, so like I know the interaction points on it. I just unfortunately missed the right spot from being able to.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It's like because you were out. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been fair to Pierce to walk it back, but I was definitely like if everybody else was cool with it, because you did have the interaction.
That's my bad.
No, it's
but
it
also means that Hack gets to end his stream on time. So
reasonably on time. Get to feed the cats that are yowling at me. It's just the one. But guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Of course, thank you for tuning in and watching. Tristan, you're welcome. Of course, I expect more live stream gameplay in the future. Obviously, different versions of it, and of course, we can have a conversation about doing like talking topics on the channel. That would be really fun. I'd love to just have an open dialogue on anything MTG Commander. But guys, again, I'm Patrick Marlett. Happy brewing, babies.